Hello, everyone, and welcome back to AI the Somnium Files.
Yay. Hi, Brian. Welcome. Hello. Welcome back.
Welcome. Last time we left off on a bit of a cliffhanger.
Sorry about that. God, yeah.
Do you want me to do a summary of what happened last time?
Just
that's my
a
summary
little
music.
bit.
Okay. All right. So here we go. We have been doing the Mizuki route of the game, and in this route, a whole lot of stuff happened. We diverged at the point where Ota and Iris were abducted and taken to a cold storage facility.
Mm-hmm.
And we, after delving into Ota's Somnium, discovered that, hey, he actually did seemingly save Iris, so that's cool.
From what we can tell, at least from his brain, you know?
Yeah, I mean, it's just, we only have not even his account, but his weird dream account.
His odd, skewed memories.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So with that, we sort of reached a mild dead end in the case, so we started investigating with Mizuki in order to try to understand what information we had. And in doing so, I'm going to skip a whole lot here. We discovered that Seijima, a congressman, was involved.
Sometimes you mention a name and I'm like, oh yeah, that guy. I know he's important, but oh yeah.
No, because honestly, in the what we played before, the leap to Seijima being not only involved but potentially the polar bear killer. Yeah.
The polar bear killer and our dad?
Well, I was gonna get there. Allison, getting ahead of me. We put together a whole bunch of stuff.
All the same.
We got DNA evidence from the mob. We did a lot of things, but anyway, we went to Sejima's house with Mizuki in hand because we were rebelling against the system. We no longer were a cop, and we wanted to take him down because he's a killer, but he has blackmail on the police. Anyway, we went there, we had a silly fight that I mostly fast forwarded through, and then wonder of wonders, turns out so is maybe Date's dad. And then he shot us.
This game is all about daddies.
This game has always only been about daddies, and I called it from the beginning. God damn it.
Yep. I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
So shot us, but then we shot him back, and then Date went into a coma. So where we are right now is Mizuki has gone into Date's Somnium in a hopes that she can wake him up from his coma and bring him back to life because they're family. Family looks out for each other.
Because he's her
daddy.
Daddy! Because Mizuki's real daddy was a piece of shit.
Yeah,
Oh
and
my
dead.
Yeah,
Super
no,
dead.
that's the other thing we discovered is that both of Mizuki's actual parents are genuinely terrible people.
Awful, abusive parents, and they really sucked.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just saw somebody write AI the daddy files, and that really
Yep, I
really
saw-
gets me going. I love that. I love AI the daddy files.
Say AI, Emily.
I don't know about that one. I'm sorry.
I'm just reading chat, okay?
I know that wasn't directed at you. That was directed at the Skitty Pink. So anyway, I think that's everything. And also, I realize I skipped a lot, but we're just gonna deal with that right now.
That's
You're not gonna get it
generally
all.
it.
I
We
thought
spent-
you did pretty well.
Yeah, I mean, we actually got to get a lot of Mizuki's personality as well, which was pretty cool. Yeah, so I really enjoyed getting to know her a bit. Also, this is unrelated to the stream, but it was some folks were saying in the chat. It was Jake's birthday, so happy birthday, Jake!
Yeah,
Yay!
happy birthday, Short.
Thank you. I'm the strangest age of societally I am adult, but also no.
I get that. I really do. Oh my god.
No, it was good. I was in the woods, and that's it. I was in the woods.
I'm glad you were able to spend your birthday in the woods. There are
In the
a few
woods,
better
no way.
places to do so.
Yeah, it was very fun. I got to see Wilson, which was very nice. And
Yay.
yeah, we just played Hades all weekend. There's nothing in life exists or matters but Hades.
Can I just say,
So-
Short, that every single time I run into Asterius and he's like, hello, Short One, I laugh every single time.
Gina, I have so many pictures that I have taken that I meant to send to you, but I was in the woods.
Every single
I haven't
time
sent
I'm
them
like,
to you.
Asterius, you man of great humor and wonderful renown.
It makes me giggle every single time. It's so good.
That's amazing.
I've turned 23, by the way. Oh my god, that's a wild age. I haven't like said it out loud. I've had people say it to me, and I've been like, and so.
You're like,
Are there?
you are truly into your 20s. You
Yeah.
can't be like, oh, I'm 21 or I'm 22, you know, early 20s. You're in your 20s now.
Yes, Allison. Thank you
Well,
very much.
welcome. Welcome. It's all right. Gina and I are on the tail end, and
Yeah,
I'm
I was
feeling a
about to
little
say,
scared.
like, for a brief moment, we are together in this, but
Yes, we crossed paths for a little
moment.
bit.
Gina, we finally overlapped for a brief second,
I know.
as always.
oh my god.
Are there any other like life updates? We always do like a quick little giggle, the giggle times with the gang, the giggle gang.
Giggle times with the gang.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean, like, do we have any media recommendations that we want to throw out or anything like that before we get started?
I
The
haven't
fir-
watched it yet, but Great British Baking Show is back.
Yep,
It was very chaotic.
it was chaotic.
The first episode was utter chaos, but it seems
I
like a
haven't
good
watched
group.
it yet, so I'm excited. How are they doing COVID?
They made a little town, like a little
They
baking
made
town.
a bake-off resort, and that's all they did was sleep and bake for like 6 weeks.
So they're not able. I guess people. I assume people can probably do their work there because no one goes into work anymore. So I guess they can still have like home bakers,
But
right?
the thing is, that's not true because, like, I feel like Bake Off has like traditionally had like a lot of blue collar workers and people that would be considered like essential personnel. And I feel like this kind of limits the audience in a lot of ways because like those folks can't take 6 weeks off without
Yeah.
losing their jobs. So like it's a bummer, but it's sort of like how American Ninja Warrior is handling it. It's like, yeah, it's not the same, but what were they
But
gonna do?
We're
Yeah,
going to
Yeah.
something.
exactly.
American Ninja Warrior is really fascinating because they're keeping it in the family. Like they take, if people don't watch it, but they take the top 40 and then each of them get to bring 2 friends. So it's basically it being like, yeah, we can't do the same walk-ons. Yeah, we can't do stuff like that, but we're keeping it in like the big family, the people who are always here, the people who are
Oh,
really
yeah.
damn good. We're letting them stick around and then they get to decide like, are you going to bring, you know, your wife, or are you going to bring like this newbie that you know is excellent and deserves to get in? And they're like, you know, it's the best we could do this time.
Yeah, and it's like that's a real bummer because folks that would have been walk-ons obviously can't participate. But the alternative was
Yeah.
not having a season, so I completely get it.
Yeah, I think
Um,
it's the best you can do, you know?
Mhm. I just saw Noshi-san started Cells at Work. I'm so glad you're watching Cells at Work. I love that show. It also
Wait,
feels
what is this?
This is basically Osmosis Jones the anime.
What?
So yes, it's about it's basically centers around the immune system of one person's body for like a whole year, and it's like going through like what is happening to this person's body and like what sicknesses they have, what like the allergies they experience, like just all this shit, and it basically turns the human body into an anime like factory, and it's just like a bunch of anime people that are red and white blood cells and
Oh, I
immune
love this.
cells, and oh my god, it's so good.
Gina, I love
It's
watching
so
you
silly.
You see in every angle of this square here, Gina.
I was trying to see if I could do like a ambient screensaver where it like bounces against
like the
the
window.
walls.
In the
But the
corner.
controls are super inverted, so it's really hard. Oh boy.
I've got one other.
Yeah.
And this one's weird. I never in a million years thought that I would like this show, but my friend Clark convinced me to watch it over the weekend, and I have not laughed this hard in years. I watched a few episodes of Billy on the Street, which has been going
love
on
Billy on the
it's
Street.
been going on forever, and I've never had any interest. And then I watched it, and I'm like, this is the funniest thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
Ma'am, for $1. Tell me.
He's insane. Every time he has a guest on, they just look at him like, how are you getting away with this? Yeah, I watched an episode with Lupita Nyong'o, and she was just like, because he keeps asking people questions that no matter what they answer, they will get in trouble, no matter what. And it's so funny watching these celebrities be like, I'm on TV. I don't know what to do. And it made me giggle more than I've giggled in forever. So I recommend that if you need a laugh.
Fair
as
enough.
I feel like I always need.
My recommendation
really
is
good.
equally out of left field, so I get it. My recommendation is the Great American, or not, like the American Barbecue Showdown.
Oh yeah, Mom told me you like forced her like what's the twisted her wrist into doing it.
I did not. I told her that my whole team at work was strangely obsessed with the barbecue competition, and that it was very funny because most of the competitors are from Georgia, and that made me smile. So
Oh really?
yeah,
cool.
it's basically it's Great American. I mean, it's Great British Bake Off, but with barbecue. Yeah, it's not even trying to hide it. It is exactly the same.
It's just
You know what? I'll take it.
Yeah, it's the same layout. They do a signature, they do a challenge,
Perfect.
they do a yeah.
Oh my god.
They know
Like,
what
well,
I'm here for.
Yeah, but it's good. I had a good time. And it's pretty funny because it's a little more transparent about like how the show is made, because it's newer and it's a little, I don't know. Anyway, it's fun seeing how they put it together. It's ridiculous.
That's really cool.
Is there any divide between? I'm only bringing this up because Wilson and I had a conversation about this over the weekend. But between like North Carolina and Texas and Mississippi and Kentucky and Georgia,
Oh,
each
boy.
one of them have crazy
Yeah.
different formulas for how they treat barbecue. Is there like debate about that in the midst of it?
Not in it all that much, to be honest. In that, like, there are competitors from all over, and obviously they have different approaches, but they don't really discuss that all that much. I will say my one big complaint about the show is that its definition of barbecue is very limited. It's basically only focused on Georgia, North Carolina, Texas, and California style barbecues, and they like
Gotcha.
briefly are like, oh yeah, international barbecue exists, but it's scary. And I'm like, now stop that.
Jeez.
I mean, I do understand it being like an American-focused barbecue thing, but
Yeah.
I also don't know how they phrase it, so that could be problematic.
It's just like, you know, I don't know. Barbecue is a global thing. But anyway, that's my weird recommendation for this.
Can I ask real
Alright.
quick, before we leave the barbecue conversation, if you had to choose a region, like the vinegary, the sweet barbecue, like what's your ideal barbecue for both of you guys?
I don't
Oh,
like
for-
vinegar-based barbecue, which I realize is sacrilege.
so
but
you're
I don't-
like sweeter, honey,
Yep.
teriyaki, that kind of thing? Okay.
Yep.
That's probably a little more where I fall as well. Like maybe more like St. Louis style barbecue, which sounds like a travesty because my family's from North Carolina, and
But
I mean,
North Carolina is so vinegary.
I know.
I do like a little, I do like a good pulled pork sandwich or like pulled pork platter
Yeah.
from North Carolina, just because I don't know, it's nostalgic.
Then where from
But-
North Carolina are you from again?
Charlotte. My family lives in Charlotte.
Oh, you're from Charlotte. Okay. Wilson's from
Yeah.
Durham, so I've been there a bunch lately.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
different region, but I was just checking in.
Mhm. I say I'm from there, but not really. My family lives there now. My family's from there. I don't really identify with the area as strongly anymore.
Is that where you grew up though?
No, I grew up in like South Florida,
Oh,
like
okay.
in West
Okay.
Palm Beach.
Did
Yeah,
they move
yeah.
after you left?
They moved like we moved. I moved halfway through high school. Like
Okay,
so
cool.
it was like I think halfway through my freshman year of high school, moved up to North Carolina. So I was only there for like a couple years before I went to college.
Interesting. That's such a
Yeah.
fascinating time to move too.
Oh, dude, I know.
Gina, you're freaking me out. This is great.
Is it clear I'm
Yeah.
getting anxious?
Yes, sorry.
Before we move into the game, I also just wanted to say thank you, the Pixel Gamer, for your message. That's so wonderful to hear. I'm glad that you're here live and you're here to hang with us and you've been enjoying our content. That's
And
so
thanks for
wonderful.
discovering us through the goofiest of reasons. I
Yes.
always, whenever people come from the Miranda song, I'm like, that's so funny. I love that thing. That thing is so funny and will outlive us all.
That's your immortal stain on the world.
Yeah,
I think.
congrats, Short.
My magnum opus. I should stop writing now because that's
Nothing you do will ever live up to Miranda.
honestly, I'm always trying to capture that magic and I can't figure it out.
Yeah, I feel like we've gotten there like once or twice with the stream so far. We've already had like a couple live musical.
None of it's Miranda. None of it's Miranda. Yeah, no.
That thing is still one of the funniest things. After I played that and we were done, Gina and I just looked at each other like, the fuck just happened?
I think Gina texted me that day and you're like, Allison, oh shit, this episode's real good. I've got good feelings about it. There was a song.
No, here's the thing though. I don't think we felt that strongly about it. That's implying that we like anyway.
That actually is true. We
Yeah.
were just kind of like, that was goofy. Anyway, thank you so much for coming and hanging out with us to play the weirdest game in the whole wide world.
Yes, this game is super duper weird.
I am so excited to play more though. I've been thinking about it all week.
Same. That's sort of how it goes. Like we'll play it and then I'll just like continuously think about it throughout the week, and then when we get closer I'm like, oh shit, it's almost time.
Well, good. I've bought enough time with Giggle. Thank you for attending Giggles with the group. What'd I call it?
Group Giggle Court? I don't know. That sounds really bad.
The Giggly Groups guild. That's there we go.
God.
Yeah, that'll stick.
The Giggle Group Guild? No.
I hope you all are so happy you decided
Giggles
to
with the gang.
Giggles with the gang. Okay, we can start.
Okay, can I be free of this?
Yes, you may be free. As
doesn't like to giggle.
I love to giggle, but I also like to play. I like playing video games.
As we become free, what's the name? We gotta check in. What is the name, Short?
Oh, right up front, we're just jumping into it.
Yeah.
What's
name check?
Name
check.
Name check.
What are you saying?
You just
Short.
No.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! It's Kagami, I remember.
There you go. I was about to say, not only did you forget his name, you forgot that it even was a thing.
Kagome got me real good.
Kagami.
Well done. Kagami check approved. All right, let's eat some stew.
I was so put on the spot. I'm like, what are you asking?
I'm so sorry that I like... I made your alarm bells go off.
I'm live. Like, I don't know the name.
All right, let's eat some stew. Let's do it.
Let's eat some stew.
Or
Is that stew?
Smell, leave it, taste.
You know what I want to do.
I know you want to smell it though.
I want to sniff that shit. Aw.
Smells like Date's special stew. It's making me hungry. I'll have Date make me some when he wakes up. So.
Oh, that's cute.
He has to wake up.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, Mizuki is so good.
She's the best.
She's incredible. All right, we can taste it.
Taste it.
I'll try eating some.
Thanks for sniffing it for me, Gina.
You're very welcome. I did it for you.
I like it when you sniff things.
Well, now I'm never gonna do it again.
No.
The vegetables and meat are cut too big. Are they always this big? Me?
Ooh.
Why? Hey, Date! Everyone's waiting for you. Hey, are you listening? Date?
Don't be modest now. This is my special recipe. Eat it while it's hot. I don't know how I did it, but I think it came out pretty good.
Oh.
Oh, that's a noise.
Tummy noise? Yeah. Someone had to sound engineer that. Just saying.
It was just someone doing that. They got a mic and they.
They got really hungry and they held a mic up to their stomach.
This is when I first came to Date's house.
Gina, I was
Date,
telling
what
Allison.
happened?
Sorry,
I
I'll
was
stop
no,
playing
no.
the game.
Sorry, keep going. You know what? Keep going. This is a dumb anecdote. Never mind.
Nope,
Keep
you
going.
started it. You gotta finish it.
Oh,
That's
I
how
was
it
just
works.
saying right before this, I was finishing up D&DM, and it's very funny because there are those few sound effects that I go like searching for to find something good,
Mhm.
but in the midst of it, I'm like, you know, I could just take my mic and go and like distort it. There was a lot of that in episode 6 of me just being like, and then I pitched it down and like contorted it.
I love that though. That's very funny.
Just imagine me alone in my room. You know, mom hears me from downstairs just being like, bleh.
That's being a
She's like,
sound
"That's him."
engineer. That's the life. You gotta bang brooms against trash cans.
I've
I'm
also
making sound
done
effects
that.
for D&D.
Oh man.
Okay, you can keep going.
Why this? The desktop
that's cool.
colored.
I guess we'll go look
Police
at the
ID, corkboard,
desk.
computer.
Corkboard.
Date's
corkboard.
corkboard.
Was it already here?
This note, this picture. I mean, it wasn't, the colors didn't appear until.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, this picture has a negative timey. But we could probably get it out of the way, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I would
'cause
do
it's
this
short.
picture.
Yeah.
A pretty picture of a river. I'd like to go there someday.
Okay. That
Okay.
wasn't anything.
Date's
Yeah.
corkboard.
This note?
Yeah, this note. Yeah.
I wonder what this note is. Side Wop? Is this someone's name? A woman? I can't tell. Ugh, useless. Date's handwriting is trash.
Okay, rude.
All right, well, that's
Date's
in
corkboard.
Oops, nope. I was trying to do
police ID.
that.
Date's police ID.
Look, throw it, hold it up.
Throw it, because it's
throw
got an
it takes
exclamation point.
a lot of time, and I kind of want to do it.
Not anymore. Now it takes 8
chuck it.
seconds.
Check that shit.
Yeah, yeet that shit.
Are you crazy? Jeez, what are you doing?
Oh, he reacted.
It's because you washed your old underwear with my clothes, dummy! Pervert!
I gotta be more careful. If I keep this up, I'm not gonna get off with a warning and a pay cut.
All right, well, that worked.
I remember
That was a weird
this.
moment, but
Very weird moment. I don't know. I'm on Date's side there. Not an excuse to call him a pervert.
No,
Maybe lazy.
he's just doing laundry.
he's doing his laundry.
Yeah,
that was such a weird moment.
Mizuki,
A
he did
trash
your
can.
laundry for you.
I know.
You called him a pervert for it, you jerk.
I do wonder, and this is something that we really haven't gotten a ton of insight into, and I think that's what we're getting right now, is like how, I don't know, Mizuki was, in her mind, potentially abandoned by her parents.
Yeah.
They just
true.
dropped her on the doorstep of some guy and said, sorry, we are not taking care of you anymore.
Yeah, and she was 9. Like, she's old enough to, like, you know, understand what the fuck was going on. And, yeah.
Exactly.
Be profoundly mentally affected by that. So,
Yeah.
So I think a lot of, I mean, she obviously has an occasionally tense relationship with Date, but I imagine a lot of that's just down to the fact that, like, she must see him as a representation of, like, because she even said she thought that her family fell apart because of her, and so he's like part
she
of her
really took that
failings.
game.
Yeah,
mhm,
and obviously that's
yeah.
not true at all, but I can imagine that she sort of projected some of that not only on herself but onto Date as well.
Right,
Mhm.
yeah. Oh, Mizuki. All right, trash can.
Look closer, toss
Snip it,
something.
snip it,
No,
snip it.
I don't.
Snip it, stick your nose in that can.
What if I use
let's
a tin timey to make it cost more?
Take a real long time getting a good whiff.
I'm gonna look closer. I mean, I already said I'm ignoring you now, Short, because
This joke is always funny to me.
Your sniff privileges have been revoked.
No.
Your school announced bring your parents to school day, right? Don't you have to tell Renju and Shoko?
Oh.
Wouldn't matter.
What should I do?
Go.
Sorry for making you worry about me, Date.
All right. Oh, that did it. Okay, good. Good. Also, sad.
The
I
speakers
like
have
how-
color now.
I like how the light is coming through the window, like the sun is setting and it's coloring this area.
Yeah,
I
she-
agree.
more
I
and
love
more.
the
Noted
effect
it.
of this Somnium. It's just
That's-
really beautiful.
So cool.
Audio deck or speaker?
Yeah.
Audio deck.
Oh, let's start with
A
audio
shelf
deck.
with records and stuff.
Listen to music. Lift the CD.
I would listen to music.
Okay.
That would be my vote.
Yeah, jam out.
The power supply. Is this it? Ha!
Oh my gosh.
Oops. Messed up again. Guess that's why Date told me not to touch it. The speaker it
Oopsie.
was in.
Hit it.
Listen, hit it, or lift.
I hope hit it means she gets funky. Hit it, and then she does a little.
Hit it.
Then she starts moonwalking. Yeah.
We're gonna
Yeah,
find
sure.
out.
Let's hit it.
We're all playing the same game, right?
I'm going to destroy all your electronics and stuff. Hope that's okay, Date.
Oh my gosh.
She's drunk. Break it all.
Come on! React to me. It's boring otherwise.
Oh. Well, that did nothing
A
though. I think
speaker.
we should probably listen. But there's no music to listen to. Oh, wait. Maybe don't do it yet. I feel like we have to do something with the record player before we do the speaker, but maybe
A
I'm
shelf with
wrong.
records and stuff.
Maybe we just broke it already.
I mean, it's
Straight up
smoking,
broke
but we can try the CD or lift.
yeah, either one of those. Maybe I don't know what lift would do, or
This
this.
is a CD from an idol group at Lemniscape. LUE 42, the answer to the ultimate question. What a weird title.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Did
A
we
shelf
really
with
get a
records and
Hitchhiker's
stuff.
reference up in here?
We did in
Yep,
fact,
they
but
have to
also
sneak
do
one in.
you remember the entire Yuri on Ice bit? Like they're not coy.
That's true. that was also just as like explicit as the You're an Ice bit. Like,
Yeah, that bit still haunts me.
It just was so
it was
real.
so earnest.
It was so earnest.
Yeah.
They both just really liked Yuri on Ice.
Clearly.
And they just like referenced it by name.
I
Like,
know,
it wasn't any, like
I love the universe this implies where like those two and Mizuki just have seen Yuri on Ice multiple times.
And they just know.
Also, if we think about that, like Life Universe and Everything CD, like that is an idol with Lemniscape that produced that. So not only is it like a reference within the game, but that artist was also creating a reference.
yes, and yes. God.
Oh my god. I guess lift.
I guess I have a double timey, so I'm gonna find some. What's the shortest one I can do? I'm gonna lift this
Okay.
for
that's
12.
fine.
Oh, but then
And
it'll
just-
give us another double time. Whatever, I'm doing it.
Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, it does.
nothing.
Whoa. All right, she's
Oh
drunk.
yeah, she's
Single
super
dot
strong.
around.
I forgot.
drunk.
I still love
minutes,
that
Mizuki.
no explanation
alright?
has gone into this yet. She
speaker.
just
It's so true.
no time has been spent questioning it. No time.
That's my voice.
Oh, that was when she got captured.
Yeah, when she's kidnapped.
Mizuki! Mizuki! Hold on! I'll find you!
I remember being mad at you because you took so long. But after I saw your face, everything felt better.
Bad.
Adorable.
It's at a rabbit.
Ugly. Don't.
I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll call this dumb doll ugly. I'm gonna do it.
It costs 66 seconds to call this thing
It
ugly.
costs 10 seconds to call this thing ugly.
Ugh.
At a rabbit is kind of ugly.
I like him.
At the time I said it was ugly, but
I like him too. He's got. Oh!
A big rabbit.
This is okay. What if she doesn't like it?
I'm home.
Mizuki,
I got you this ugly
welcome
rabbit.
I
What
got
are
you
you
the
hiding?
worst toy in Target.
Oh, no. Oh my god.
What's
I got
that?
this.
this? Oh, I wonder.
Sly.
I don't know. What is it?
Oh my gosh, there's something in my hand? I didn't even realize.
I was just thinking that this place looks awfully empty, right? Look, it's perfect right here.
Ugly.
He's trying so. Oh no!
No.
He's trying so hard.
That crushed him.
Oh.
Ugly.
I hope she likes it ugly.
Ow. That hurts my heart. Like,
Wait, can I hug it?
no.
I know that
Lost
progressed
your
time, but I
chance.
wanted to hug it.
Maybe you could go back and hug it, even though it won't do anything.
Do you want to go back and hug it?
Oh, you can't go. Oh.
Be careful.
I can.
We could just go back and hug it.
Or we could just move on.
we
We have 6
Damn.
minutes or they
It's my
both
bed.
die.
I guess so.
Smell it!
What the fuck is with the smelling?
Sniff it!
Use the timey on it. Might as well, you know. The
On
negative
smell?
One
timey.
of these times,
Yeah.
the sniff is going to be the right answer.
Doesn't smell like anything.
Sorry.
Good.
Good.
Yeah.
I can't sleep if it smells like Date.
He sleeps on the couch. He's been sleeping on the couch for 4 years.
Buy a
Get a
mattress,
larger
Dante.
apartment. Why do they have a studio?
Or just get a like that corner is spacious.
Yeah, there's like room. How about over like anywhere here? How about this? I know there's a workout equipment here, but there's room.
Yeah,
There's
like,
a lot of
another
room.
bed in here. Even just a futon.
Yeah.
Like throw
No,
it
he just
down.
sleeps on the dumb couch for 4 years.
No wonder he looks so tired.
I know. He hasn't gotten a good night's sleep in literal years.
In years.
Oh,
How long
God.
have they been together? 4 years?
Yeah.
5 years?
Bed.
Yeah.
Sleep.
Yeah, let's sleep. Let's see what that is.
Take a nap.
Lift.
She would just lift it up over her head.
Sorry, Date, but I can't sleep anywhere but here.
I'm gonna sleep in the sleep.
Figuring out a dream is tough.
That's some crazy
What should I do
Inception
next?
stuff.
That's some Inception shit.
Oto would have this cleared in seconds.
No, Ota.
No,
is
he
gone.
wouldn't. No. Don't
We
look
need
up to that
break
idiot.
you.
Didn't we used to sleep
yeah.
on that sofa?
Oh, she started on the sofa. And then she
When
took
did
his
that
bed.
change?
Yeah. I mean, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Again, they should get
It's my bed.
another bed, but
I
Lift
also assume that when she first came over, he didn't like he knew he was taking care of her, but didn't really expect it to be 5 years.
yeah, I thought
You
I think
know?
he thought that her parents would get their shit together, but instead what her parents did was be like, oh shit, this is way better. Okay, you take our daughter. We don't want anything more to
Yeah,
do with her, which
rough.
is
Mm,
not great.
yeah. Lift.
Underneath the bed. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, really?
Oh, thank God. No dirty magazines.
It's your bed. There's
Yeah, right? They're probably under the couch now, if we're being real.
Or in a better hiding place.
What the fuck? Why would you tackle the door? I would say.
But now I want to.
Open it. Just fucking open it. Don't knock. She lives here. It's her house.
She lives here. Yeah.
She has the right to open this door, right? Oh, great.
It won't open.
Damn, you
Is
should have
Dante
knocked.
inside? No, that's not it. The one inside was a door.
Well, my bad. Sorry. I guess, tackle, like,
This
break
door
down the
must
door.
be extra tough to take one of my tackles. Maybe I should train with it.
Okay. I guess it's knock. Folks,
The
it's
door.
knock. Turns out
It's not.
Turns
It
out
was
we had to
knock.
knock on the door. Turns out she did need to ask for permission. Oh! Ah.
Mizuki, hey. I'm sorry about eating your pudding without asking. I'll buy you another one.
Oh.
Aww.
Hey, come on, open up. I'm at my limit here. I really have to go. I'm gonna piss my pants.
it's less cute now.
Mizuki, seriously, come on. Open the door!
What I love that this implies about their apartment layout is that you can lock the exit along with the bathroom at the same time.
Wait, what?
This is the only door. It must be like a little hallway with a bathroom and then the actual exit,
Oh.
but it does crack me up that you apparently can lock it from the outside.
And just
That's-
lock someone in from the
yeah.
This apartment makes absolutely no sense.
No, it makes no sense at all.
Oh my god.
Date's sofa and my chair.
Oh, yeah, I guess we'll check the
Date's
doctor's sofa
bed.
first.
Well, the sofa.
Do we lift this one?
It hasn't paid off yet.
Sure,
And
you
you
better get ready to
can't
do push-ups.
sniff it, so all right, go for it.
Wait, am I what? What am I doing? Lifting?
Lift it.
Lift it.
Pick
Sorry.
that shit up.
Probably a
Nope.
bad choice, right?
Nope.
Date?
Nope.
Weird. He's usually here.
The
on,
game
Date.
itself is like, this
Say
is dumb.
something. Say, why would I be in a place like that? Please?
Yeah, that was a waste. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's not worked yet.
The chair where I am.
Lifting shit? Can you lift this chair? You can. I would sit in it for 10 seconds.
Relaxing.
She's like falling
If I
asleep.
sit
Sorry,
here
I was like,
drunker, I'm gonna get sleepy.
okay, yeah. She was like starting to fall asleep.
Date
Well,
sleeps on the sofa all the time.
I guess sleep there. Yeah. For
Oh
one
shit,
second.
no, fuck.
Fuck.
It's
Oh.
fine. We have
That's-
60 seconds
Date
left.
sleeps
It's
on the
fine.
sofa.
We got this.
We're really close though. Sleep for 1 second. Hopefully it pays off.
I was sleeping here before, though. Oh,
I love how this works sometimes.
Mom. Daddy.
Hmm.
I said that?
That must be so hard on Date. You know what I mean? Like, obviously she wants her mom and dad, but also at a certain point, it's
And they're-
kind of like...
They're terrible for her. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're terrible for her. And also, like, I hate to make this a selfish thing, but I do get, like, I take care of you and all this stuff. And, like, I don't know, you should need your mom and dad, but also I don't know how to, like, that's just so difficult. There's so many layers to that.
Right, right, yeah. That's so true.
Like, I don't want you to need them because they're not going to help you.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
No,
yeah.
absolutely.
There's
Really
water
accurate.
That way now.
Sorry.
Oh, that's all right.
Date's coat.
Coat.
I'm not
God
wearing
damn
that.
it, the smell, what?
Sniff it,
I
sniff
like,
it.
I'm not.
oh, sorry. Keep going.
No, what were you gonna say?
I'm just going to say that's one of those, I forget what game it was. Gina, I feel like it's something I played with you where there's like a moment of sniffing the clothing and it's very emotional. Like there's something to
Yeah,
like,
it's tied to memory. Like
yeah, totally.
your brain's much better at remembering things based on smell than it is on a lot of other stuff. So especially in a purely cognitive world like Somnium, it kind of makes sense. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, the Pixel Gamer. Yes, Daddy is occasionally a banned word in the chat.
Wait, did we ban Daddy?
Yeah, most
comes and
forms of
goes.
Daddy too. Yeah, it does come and go.
Absolutely not. Freedom for Daddy. Daddy rights. Bring back the Daddy. Don't censor me. Everyone spam Daddy. Beat the system.
I am gonna smell the jacket, I think, or kick the
Yeah, go for
jacket.
it.
Yeah,
recommend smelling the jacket.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
smell the jacket. It's got to pay off eventually, right?
Oh, this smells like that bar marble. Ugh. That was kind of creepy. Nope. Didn't happen.
Aw, that's funny. I like
That was
that.
really good.
All right, game. That's
Is the
fine.
coat the last thing?
Huh?
Is the coat the last thing?
No, there's also the fridge.
It's
Oh, the
fridge.
pudding. Maybe the
The
pudding's
pudding.
there. Get in.
Yes. Open
Get in it.
No, don't fridge Mizuki. That's not cool.
Get in.
Am I getting in?
No, just open it. It's okay.
I guess just open it, yeah. Pudding. My pudding's gone.
Nothing's inside. Probably because this is Date's dream.
Okay, well,
Okay. Well,
I'm gonna
I still feel like
not
the
wear the
coat.
coat. Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah,
not wear the coat.
I'm not wearing that. I would do that.
Don't
That
wear
feels
it.
like a Mizuki thing. I feel
But I
like
also
looks
kind of want
dirty.
her to wear it.
It smells like him too. Well, I'm not gonna wear it. I don't want to wear your coat, Date.
No one's telling you to.
oh,
Okay.
that really was a waste of time. Okay, fine.
It's the
I'm
fridge.
gonna lift the fridge. Maybe now is the moment. Maybe
To
the
lift
day
the
is
fridge?
here.
Lift
No,
that
to
fridge.
lift to actually pay off. Let's do it.
Flat under this.
Dante will just wave at you, be like, hello.
Adorbit!
I don't have it when totally flat.
Found it.
And
Adorabbit?
disappeared. Date, what are you trying to tell me? Adorabbit isn't cursed, right?
Mizuki, 30 seconds.
Shut up.
Oh my god. Yeah, I know.
There's stew in
Are we all gonna die? Because Mizuki was too busy sniffing
Turn up, turn
stuff.
up, turn up, turn up. Okay.
Turn it up. Turn up.
Turn up for what?
For stew.
Turn up for stew.
What? I can't move.
Ugh.
Is this sleep paralysis?
Ugh. What the fuck?
No. No.
What? Are you doing this? Stop! Please! What do you want?
What the fuck?
Why?
Gay man.
we just
No! Date, help me!
careening
Date!
into another genre. What's going on?
Didn't like it.
Don't like that.
Oh fuck! That actually just stopped my heart a little bit.
What is this?
No, I didn't choose to play Five Nights at Goddamn Freddy's. I chose to play the eye game.
Amazingly, that didn't progress.
You fucking kidding? We're all gonna die.
Okay, all right. We need to either kick the coat
It's the
or get in the fridge.
We're gonna kick the coat.
Kick the
Okay.
coat.
Mizuki,
Date's
you're out of
coat.
time.
Shut up!
We kick it. We
This
for
is
one
one
second.
This
one
coat real
second.
quick.
No,
Kick it.
it's not right.
Are you kidding?
I'll do it when
Are we
he's
supposed to
wearing it.
get
That's
in the
much
fucking
better.
fridge?
I'm at soup. Sorry, I just saw those
Okay, there you
references.
go.
in
I got an extra
chat.
sweet pudding for little babies. You can have it.
Oh my god.
What the fuck? Oh,
She's gonna beat the shit out of him. She's super powered. That would break his spine.
he's paralyzed now.
Nice.
That's how he lost his eye.
Why are you buying clothes at the soup store? I'm sorry.
It has absolutely nothing to do with.
Backpack. Oh no, we have 7
There it is.
seconds.
There it is. There it is. Okay.
My school bag.
Throw it. Look in. This charm.
Gina, why aren't
We
we?
have to
Why
get
haven't we
this
gone
right.
back in time yet?
You're right.
Why haven't we done that?
This charm. But this charm is too many seconds. We died.
But if it's the last one, we do live.
Do we? All right. Good luck.
Do you want to throw it? I kind of want to throw it.
Mizuki's gonna die.
We have to pick carefully because
I
if we
picked
get it
this
wrong,
one.
we do fail.
This charm
Can we
seems
go-
too specific.
If we pick wrong, we can go back, right? Or is that, do we get a game over
No, if
screen?
it's game
That's-
over, we have to start from the beginning of the video game.
Ah, fuck.
It erases your
guys,
save file.
Are you serious?
It's been.
I don't know, Gina. Games are crazy.
No, you're not wrong.
What
Gina,
do you guys
told
think?
me to play Pathologic. I'll never trust you again.
It's a really good video game.
Do this charm. I choose this charm.
Okay.
But we don't have enough time to choose this charm. But it's our we would just like, that would be it, right?
Look, I'm going back. I'm gonna
Okay,
just
okay,
go
that-
back.
We'll
That's
feel
the
a lot
right way
better
to
if
do
we go
it.
back.
Yeah.
We can go back to-
273 seconds.
Great.
This has
I
been a mess
enjoy
of a
the drama.
stream.
I really enjoy the drama of it, but also
Speaker.
like, yeah, okay, we're gonna
What did we have
we're
to do?
gonna listen.
Listen.
Yes.
Yep. Okie dokes.
Okay. And then we're gonna wait a sec. It's add a rabbit. We can hug add a rabbit now.
Okay,
I'm
might
gonna
as
do
well-
this.
I'm fine with wasting a little time to hug at a rabbit.
Oh,
Yeah.
but then we
hugging
get a times two. Whatever. We're doing it. Hug add a
Hug it.
rabbit.
Yeah.
I love my Ada Rabbit. It feels so warm
Aw.
and comfy holding it. How did you know that I would like it, Date?
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm
It's
glad
not a
we did
rabbit.
that. Ugly.
Now,
my
now
God,
it is gonna
100.
cost us 132 seconds.
That's ridiculous.
No,
Are you
we're
kidding
throwing
me?
out a rabbit.
What? No, what if that... Oh, it's not gonna branch. Because we can't
Oh.
branch here.
What am I doing? I don't want to throw him. He's
Aw.
my special friend.
Wow. He's my special
It's Ada
friend.
Rabbit.
No way they just did that to us.
Are you alright?
Oh, my heart. 22 seconds. Yeah,
He's
let's
my
do that.
special friend. Oh my god.
Oh. This game's getting me. Right off the bat, right from the start of the stream, we're in emotion land.
What
All
I
right,
love
we need
is
to-
that they haven't made these memories overly like sickly
It's my
sweet.
bed.
They've just made them like
Like
real.
just-
Yeah, like
yes.
Yeah.
I was actually gonna comment on that earlier because it just feels like
It's my
home living, you know, just like this is what it's like to live with another person.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Like,
kicking people, sniffing stuff. Yeah.
totally.
sorry, I'm doing it so
Right.
that we don't spend 100 and something seconds. Okay, here we
Okay.
go. Sleep.
Yeah.
Cool. Did sleep not
All
progress
right.
it? No, it's the
3
goddamn
minutes
door. I
remaining.
forgot.
Oh,
Ah!
I was gonna say, you have to knock on the door for 84 seconds.
Here we go.
All right.
I forgot those were all in the same thing.
Ugh.
Okay, here we go. Sleep on the sofa.
Date.
There we go. That's better.
Yeah, sleep progresses it, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can
Okay.
do 10 seconds on it. Perfect.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay,
Cool.
carry it over to the bed.
Yep.
Cool.
Fourth walk.
All right, we don't really know the answer here. I'm not gonna do the jump scare again.
Oh,
We're
wait,
gonna do
Kick.
yes.
We have to kick here because you kick him in
Yeah, I
the
was
back.
about to
and
say
you
I
go-
don't think I got the jump scare actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think it's purely optional.
My school.
Okay,
That's
all
really-
right. Now
okay.
we're here with 63 seconds. What do we want to do?
I still choose this charm.
Let's do this charm because maybe Date gave it to her or something. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it looks like it's from the shrine.
This is
Yeah.
from
Oh.
Mikume Shrine.
Oh. This Somnium is so good.
Hey, since we're here, let's go into the shrine.
I told you, I don't believe in that stuff.
Come on. Come on.
Oh, Mizuki is so cute. Oh my god. I know this scene happened, but
Mhm.
ugh. Hmm.
Very tender.
Did we get through
I
it?
wish.
Did we do it?
That Mizuki grows up healthy and happy.
Oh my god!
Wow. Just
What did you
stabbed me
ask
in my
for?
gut.
To leave this boring place as soon as possible.
We're in his Somnium, so we get the answer. Oh, because we're in his brain. Oh, my heart.
Date.
Oh.
He cares about you, Mizuki.
So good. All right, come on, man. Wake up.
Date. Daddy. Mom.
There's a clear decision.
There
There's a clear choice to make here.
Get the fuck over to Date,
Wait,
please.
can you
You have
choose
less
her
than 1
parents?
minute. You have to
What are you
hurry.
doing, Gina? What are you doing?
Do it,
What are you
do
doing?
it.
All right.
I want to know is that. Wait, I want to know.
I'll go talk to them. Here we go.
Could we reset to this? I'm just like,
I
this is clearly
Mom,
a choice no one would
Daddy.
fucking make. Are you kidding me? No way. Wow, you
What?
can choose one?
No, I don't. No, I don't want to do that right now. I want to go. If we come back to this, I want to go back to that.
Okay,
But
I would
We're out of
love to know what
retries.
happened.
We're out of retries.
Yeah.
So I can. We'll
Yeah.
just have to power through.
No,
it.
I mean like if we ever come back to this in the future in this game, I have no like rerunning a route or something.
Mhm.
I don't know.
We're not gonna do that. That's
Really?
Not how the game works. Yeah.
Oh damn. Okay. Well, I don't want to pick the parents. We're going with Date. What does that do? You pick your parents and then he's in a coma forever, and then you get a game over screen. Like.
And then
What
it
would-
deletes your save file. Yes, Allison.
Yeah.
You did not listen the first time
And
she
then
said
Monica
that.
reaches through the.
I've already
monitor
told you
and
how
punches
this
you in the
works.
face. Pick Date.
Date, wake up! Everyone is worried about you!
You shouldn't come to me. Go be with your parents.
What?
Oh my gosh, no.
No. Really?
Yeah, double down on
Date?
that shit.
Yes.
Yeah, let
Date.
him know. Shit.
Oh no!
We don't have enough time.
Wake up!
I am not what you need.
You were gonna
No.
start the Somnium most
Three.
False.
Rule of threes. Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh.
This is dumb. This sucks.
It's fine.
This
We're
sucks.
fine.
But
This
Date,
sucks.
Date!
It's
This
fine.
stream is a mess. This is a mess
No!
of a stream.
No, get us back in there.
We didn't
No.
save him.
No.
Dead now because of you.
That day died.
Can we? What if you restart? Or are you gonna retry?
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. No, I have to restart.
No,
That's
yeah,
not an
'cause we
option.
We just.
It's
didn't
okay,
use our
everybody.
times.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Is that
Everything's fine.
I'm just curious what would happen if you were just like, okay, I'm gonna go pick my mom and dad now, and like, what even happens to the game?
Can you use that voice one more time? That voice made me
Okay, I'm
giggle.
gonna go talk amongst my mom and dad now.
No, okay, I'm gonna go talk to my mom and dad.
Oh, God.
Thanks.
I want French fries.
That's my
I
like
want French fries.
my poor gaming choices
can.
voice.
Reach out to the truth. No matter.
Da, 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 da,
No,
da,
Gina,
da,
we might get
da.
flagged. Don't do
Speak-
it.
I'm too accurate at saying.
Sorry, I'm a bitter asshole over here.
You deserve to be a bitter asshole over there.
I agree. We get to hold on to that for the rest of our lives. And
Wanna know
that's
something
fine.
Crazy,
Yeah?
Gina. I wrote the first song for Midnight Show when I was 13. It
I
has
know.
Been 10 years.
It's been 10 years since friggin'
Jesus.
God.
That's crazy. And still every now and then people are like, oh my gosh, did you know there was a Persona 4 musical? And I'm
It's
like,
my
yes.
I'm
knew.
aware.
I'm distinctly aware. You don't need to be
I've
at the bed.
heard about it
You don't need to be
before.
at the
I know, I was wasting sleep because
Oh,
it's
the
expensive over here.
Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
because it would have been a double 42. I actually remembered that.
Yay! Thank you. Gosh, Date.
That was really good.
Thanks.
What the fuck, Allison?
I love
Here's
that.
the thing. I have a not bad goofy
So-
voice.
How did I not know this about you? I've known you for so long.
I have a not bad goofy voice.
I kind of am ashamed of it.
Okay, all right. You're ashamed of your not bad goofy voice? That's a
That's his
talent. That's a skill.
What am I gonna use my not bad goofy voice? Actually, you know what? I shouldn't say that. Songwon Cho had a not bad goofy voice, and now he's a professional voice actor. So, you know,
There you go.
use what you've
4
got.
minutes, Mizuki.
Run with it.
Are you all right?
My school.
Okay, here we go.
Oh my god. Okay. Get through this really.
We're going.
sad,
I
beautiful
told you,
scene.
talk amongst yourselves.
Gina, what was
Keep
the
going,
first
Goofy.
Midnight Channel song?
I've been trying to, ever since you mentioned that, I've been trying to think of what it was because
Was it playing with the big boys?
it wasn't, but it was close. I think that was the second one. I think it was the first verse of Bitches and Whores, actually.
No, I think that was second.
Okay, because that one stayed unfinished for a while. Because that only
Yeah.
had that like one verse of it. Playing with the Big Boys was really early. Yeah.
Huh. I know Partners was early.
That's
Partners-
I always think of Partners.
Partners was
Yeah.
early. Obviously,
This is a good
We Got
answer,
Nothing.
but I don't know if it is. No, We Got Nothing was when we came back.
That's what I was about to say. We Got Nothing was the first finished song.
Yeah.
Of all the finished songs, but
Genuinely,
know.
Partners is the answer I want to give because it just seems like
it's
thematically the right
yeah,
answer.
no, agreed. But it wasn't Partners. It definitely wasn't Partners. But Partners was early.
Interesting.
Um,
Partners was really early.
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting.
Hmm.
Okay. But then also Partners got a pretty extreme rewrite too in the middle.
yeah.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, let's make a
All right.
decision.
We're
Because
back
that
in
was
the-
back when Crossroads theme was like a theme and not something that showed up in one song.
Oh yeah. There
All
were a
right,
lot of
Date,
things
we
that
got
just, like,
228 seconds. Here we go.
Yeah, fuck you. We're
It's not gonna be enough
push this
time for
away
you
as much
to
as you
approve
want.
of me.
2. No.
Date?
Wait, we do have enough time. Can we talk to her parents?
Mm,
We have enough time.
Yeah,
Give 'em a
we
check,
do.
'cause
I'm
they'll
going, I'm
also
going, here we
probably be
are.
Like, I don't want you.
We're gonna do 33
Daddy.
on Daddy.
Daddy.
No, no, see?
Fuck.
Mizuki, I'm sorry that I couldn't spend that much time with you. From now on, I promise to play a lot more with you.
Oh fuck! Did I just fuck everything up? Are we done?
Is that the end? Fuck.
No.
No, go back.
This stream is a mess.
That was just like, that was the wrong choice.
They're just like
You
you,
did a
know
bad
that was the
job.
wrong
I
choice.
know.
You did a bad
You
thing.
know, we told a pretty good story. Like you know.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah,
Nice.
that's
4 minutes,
good.
Mizuki.
We killed the
Are you
Date. all right. Take us to the dark place. Okay. Can I
Please save Date?
Yes, I want to save Date so
But
badly.
what if choosing her mom is the right choice?
How?
No, Gina, no.
Gina,
no. Stop.
Date?
Yo, I gotta be honest.
Stop.
I don't know what the hell's going on right now. I gotta be honest, cause like, no, we're saving Date from death.
Yeah, he's pushing her away mentally right now. He feels like he's not her parent, even though he's so much better than her actual parents.
What you need.
Also,
Well,
her,
the
her
three
parents are
babies,
dead,
we'll try.
so Date, like...
Yeah.
Nope. One
Nope.
more time.
Nope.
Times
Wait.
six.
Hold on.
3
Hold
minutes
on a
remaining.
second. I don't know
Be
if you
careful.
saw, like, when you were idling there, like, she started to turn and, like, look behind her.
No, that's just her idol.
Or was that just you? Oh, was just right. It kind of
Yeah.
looked like she was starting to look over her shoulder, but damn.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
thought
Slap him. Get him
That
mad.
was
Yell
a
at
cool
him.
moment.
It has to be you, Date!
Oh, yes.
If you weren't here, I'd... Get up, Date!
Mizuki. Thank you, Mizuki.
It just took killing him twice, but here we are.
Oh,
Oh wow.
I'm so
Took
happy.
notice. He saw her.
Oh, made a stew, got a notice, gifted a stuffed animal, gave her the bed, took notice.
This is so tender and so charming, and also I still have no idea what has gone on at all in this game.
What do you mean?
Remember that boss killed someone?
Oh yeah. Oh, that's what you mean. Yeah. No, we don't know. We killed
like-
Sosajima.
The overarching what is
that
going on in
guy.
this game, we're still figuring that one out. But I know what just happened there.
He said he was the ultimate daddy, and that's fine. We'll figure that out maybe.
Oh God.
Welcome back, buddy.
Wow.
Dante!
Oh, welcome
What the-
back.
We
Where's
used that
my
technology
eye?
for good.
Get here.
Careful, you're gonna kill him. Oh,
Hey, why the sudden
just came out-
affection?
he's missing his peripheral vision. I can't believe he did that.
You're
He
so
did.
stupid.
He still caught her.
Huh?
You're so stupid. I just want to punch you. Welcome back. Welcome home, Dante.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I'm home.
Mm. They're so good.
Oh my gosh. Okay, wow, wait, I'm teary.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Yeah, me too.
Holy cow.
They're really
Oh.
good.
Wait,
No,
oh, that's
fuck
an
that.
Yeah.
I guess we killed the
Oh.
Cyclops killer. We killed him. And Dante's okay.
We fucking done
fucking
got him,
fuck?
I guess. Oh, we're at the shrine now. Like a little, like, epilogue.
Oh, guys.
Oh, hi, Iva.
I miss you. Hey, Iva.
Real quick, friends, I know this is a touching moment, but both of the dogs just ran in. Oh, God. Oh, they're everywhere. Oh, no. Guys, get off my bed. Hey, Luke. Oh, my gosh. Oh. Oh, you're being especially cute, but no, you can't be in here right now, baby. Oh, oh, Leia's on my lap. Okay. All right. Hello. Great to see you. Hi. Okay. All right. Wait, I gotta get them out real quick. I'm sorry,
Go for
guys.
it. Go
One
for
second.
it. That's fine.
Oh,
That's fine. I wanna say thank you, Victor, for subscribing. I wanna thank our mod for subscribing.
Thank you
to
for
our
your support.
Oh my god.
Myself.
Oh my god. Oh right, it's Iva looking at Date.
Yep.
Yes, I can just hear shake in the background.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. A puppy intermission.
Please stand by for puppy. Oh my gosh, they're so good. They're so good.
Oh, they're amazing. Okay, can we examine Date?
I did. I've done
Oh,
that.
What happened?
This. It's
Anything?
on screen right now.
Oh, okay.
Can't read it.
Okay.
Short.
Fuck, let's not. We were Mizuki for so long. I'm sorry.
You're
let's
right.
not.
You're right. You're right.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It'll look like I'm going crazy. Let's not.
What?
I don't talk to myself like a crazy person. I don't do it. Absolutely not.
Hey, me. Let's play a rhyming game. You're on. I'll start. Thick.
God.
Tits.
That's a bad rhyme.
It's
That's a
barely
bad
a slant rhyme.
All right, drop and give me 10.
Oh god damn it! Here I go. I'm taking off my jacket for this shit.
Fuck.
You can keep going. I'm working out with headphones.
Well, I'm adding 10 more for each line that's Date saying right now, so.
Stop! You knew.
You're up to 30.
Really sticking to one subject there.
Gina, you knew what
he was
this would
cleared to
be.
leave the hospital?
Maybe a little bit. Okay, we're done with that. You only need 20.
All right. Let's talk to Aiba, I guess.
Aiba!
Why are you on her shoulder?
It is more comfortable than your eye socket.
You can sit here anytime you want, okay?
Just hide if you see someone coming. The world's not ready for you.
For this little eyeball in a tardigrade
Yes.
that just kind of hangs out? It kind of looks like
I do
vaguely
not
like the
believe in the
mouse from
existence of
Spirited
God.
Away, too.
A little bit. You're not wrong. Needs a little bird to
baby?
fly him around.
Yeah.
But, being that we are at a shrine, I felt it necessary to go with the tradition.
What did you pray for, Date?
I didn't ask for anything. I just said thank you. Thank you for saving my life.
Pardon me, I believe there is a misunderstanding. It was I who saved your life, not God.
I was like, excuse me, pray
I
to
was the one who
me.
stopped the bullet.
I was like, I am God.
She's not wrong, though.
Yeah.
She did
That was
save his life.
completely by chance. Wait, do you even remember that?
I do. Everything that I see is uploaded to the cloud, all wirelessly, in real time. Even if my body is totally destroyed, my data is backed up and never lost. That includes my memories, as well as my central programming, which governs my artificial intelligence. Though I do not have any information from after being shot.
Do you know what Date said right before he lost consciousness?
No, what did he say?
I said, Mizuki, I'm so glad that you're safe.
No, you didn't. You were moaning about wanting to go to a cabaret club.
That sounds
She's not
like
wrong.
Date.
That is what he said. Yeah.
The case has been settled. So Sejima was confirmed to be the new Cyclops killer. No crimes
Really?
similar to the MO of the Cyclops killer have been reported since Sojima died.
But we still don't know his motive.
Yeah. We
Why
don't
were
know what
those
the
three chosen as targets?
Yeah. No, we don't know anything. You're right.
And why hollow out the left eye?
It is the opinion of the lead investigators that that behavior was simply the result of So's sadistic, sociopathic nature.
Nope.
I don't
That's
buy
a
it.
lame. No, fuck that. No.
I agree.
So I'm
Oh.
assuming
Sorry, Mizuki.
Mm-hmm.
I struggle at this one place in this game because I sometimes don't know if it's just the game doing the game things or if it's like important. In that like the way when Ota hit us with the frying pan, he like smirks and they always have him smirk. And I still feel like that hasn't personally been paid off. Like we talked with him and he was delirious and he's kind of an asshole, but like we don't know why he smirked. And then also my
why did he knock
assumption is-
us out?
Well,
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
know,
my
there's
assumption is-
still one more route from there.
Oh, I know. I'm
Which
just
is
like
in,
I'm-
if we go back to Ota Somnium, we can do the other route and see if we learn more about him.
which we're definitely
true.
gonna have to do. It's that perspective, and then there's also the other side of like when Boss killed So.
Yeah.
She had that very evil, like smirk, mastermind face,
Yeah.
and it's easy to believe that like maybe she killed him because she knew and stuff like that. But I don't know. I just like I have this feeling everyone's in on it except Date and Mizuki and Pewter.
I definitely.
And
I don't know about
Pewter.
Pewter. I feel like Pewter's still probably in on it, but he's just kind of like, I don't
mean-
know. I'm the tech guy. I'm going with the flow here.
But even then, when Date woke up and they flashed over, first of all, Boss and Pewter helped Mizuki help wake Date up, and also after he woke up, there was a camera that flashed over there, and they both were grinning and really happy and all of that. So like,
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's just there's something weird about this. Now, clearly, Boss wants So dead. And this timeline it happens and she doesn't have to break a sweat. So there's something about that, but I don't know. I don't know.
I know.
If So's-
but also in
Is
this
that
timeline,
killer?
she actively stopped us from investigating. So
That's
we had to go
true.
around her.
We actively defied her to
Oh,
go
yeah.
figure all of this out. she was taking us off of the case. Yeah.
Dude, no idea.
I don't trust Boss for shit still. Like,
yeah, I think
absolutely not.
Yeah, fuck Boss entirely. But
yeah, but I see what you're saying is like I see what you mean by like we don't know anything, is that we don't know why anything was happening.
We don't know why anything.
We don't know the why.
Well,
There's no why.
I will say we're obviously at an ending because we've already seen credits. We're just in the epilogue. So once we finish this, we're gonna be confronted with like a choice of where we want to go next to start seeking out this information. So yeah.
Okay.
No,
yeah,
it's
exactly.
fine.
There's still so much more game left. Yeah.
Nope, sorry, Iba. Mizuki, about Iris and Ota.
Yeah.
Ota was discharged from the hospital. He's doing fine. Iris is still in the hospital, though.
I heard.
I hope she gets better soon.
Yeah.
What did you pray for?
Yeah, what'd you pray for?
That you die soon so that I can collect your life insurance money.
You wouldn't get it done.
It's all going to Iba.
There's one thing I haven't told you yet, Date.
I leave my entire fortune to my left eyeball. Thank you very much. Into will. I will take no questions.
What is it?
5 days after the first incident, on Tuesday, I think, I saw So on my way home from the police station.
Where?
I was getting dropped off at home.
Was he alone?
No. Someone was walking next to him. My homeroom teacher.
What? Wait.
Homeroom teacher.
She's also my mom's best friend. It's a long story. I'll tell you later.
No, tell me now.
Yeah.
Don't want to.
Why not?
Because I'm hungry. I'll tell you
Is
over
that-
food.
Is that Hifumi? Not Hifumi.
Hitomi.
Hitomi.
Yeah.
Hifumi is from a different game.
Could be.
Hitomi?
That would be Hitomi.
It
Yeah.
would be.
Yeah, that
we
would
know
be
Hitomi's a
Hitomi.
teacher.
Yeah, and we forget the very first Somnium ends with Hitomi getting killed by the original Cyclops killer. All shit
Or
that has
getting-
had nothing to
Sort of,
do with
sort
this.
of.
By
We
somebody.
have since, well, no, we've since gotten more information because we've since seen that scene in a different Somnium.
Right.
Wait,
yeah.
I'm sorry. Can I have a? Can I
Yeah.
have a
So
recap?
later on, we saw. I think it was into the prisoners. No, whose Somnium was it in? Yeah, it was the prisoner Somnium. And when we went into it, we saw that Hitomi was shot by the ex-leader of the Kumakura game.
Yes.
And that's how she lost control, use of her arm.
Right. Right,
Yes.
right. Yeah, she didn't die, but she got
Yeah,
shot.
so we've since seen that same scene, and it looks like she wasn't killed, but she was shot.
Okay, but hot murder man, is the original Cyclops killer, right?
So
No,
far
we
as-
don't know. Wait,
So
really?
far as we've been told, like maybe we'll find out that that's not true.
Yeah,
but
so
the
far as we
info
can
we
tell,
have
it
now-
was him. Well, it was two people because it was him and it was the ex-leader of the Kumakura game.
Right.
Wow.
And one of them committed suicide, the ex-leader of the Kumakura gang. The other guy was convicted and went to prison.
Yeah.
Sort of, but he was convicted of something completely unrelated
That's true.
because
That is
There's
true.
so many
it's
details
technically
in this game.
it's still an open case, even though that dude was in jail.
Mhm.
Fascinating.
This
okay.
is whack.
It's
Can
whack.
This
It's
is
whack. Everything is like a little not straightforward.
Yeah, and everything's kind of like making my alarm bells go off a little bit, like sort of at every turn. Like I'll start to feel a little bit settled, and then something will make my alarm bells go off again, and I'm like, what the fuck? Wait a sec.
You know, maybe one
Oh,
day I'm hoping
good.
my spouse will really love being with me and call me Hot Murder Man as like a as like a pet name, you know?
It's a very specific term of endearment, you know?
I'm gonna first date, I'm gonna be like, this turns me on. How do you feel about it?
Under very specific circumstances too. Like
I don't know. I feel like under the very specific like clause, it could be hot, and all other times it's like, no, don't.
I think any situation where it was on the first date that you asked this would not end up being in the hot category. I have bad news.
I don't think I should immediately ask my soon-to-be suitor, will you call me Hot Murder Man when we're in bed?
No, I'm just you go for it. We'll see the results.
That way
Please
that's really
report
other
back.
question. go out with me again? Is that why?
Because you started to date with Hot Murder Man.
God.
I just want to be upfront. I've heard honesty is the best policy.
Can I progress the game?
Yeah, go for it. Whatever.
Please.
Absolutely.
Let's get going, Mizuki.
All right, let's go.
Oh my god.
Oh, wait a minute. You haven't said it yet.
Said what?
Thank you for saving your life.
Oh.
I don't recall hearing a thank you from you either. I saved your life before too, you know.
He also
Well,
literally
fine.
did say thank you, though.
You don't have to
When
say
he got out of the Somnium, didn't he? Did he say thank you, or did he just say, I'm back?
I think, yeah.
I could have sworn
He
he
came
said
out
thank
and
you.
said, "I'm back, bitches," and then gave finger guns. Yeah.
I know that you love me.
Thick lips and tits, and he just started going. I'm back.
He too is
I'm
living
back,
his truth,
baby.
and that's okay.
Oh.
Who said anything about loving you?
Oh, you don't remember? When we were at So's, you were saying, Mizuki! Mizuki! You sounded really concerned.
I wasn't saying Mizuki. I was saying my new skis. Yeah, I was thinking about hitting the slopes later.
Nice cover.
Date, you're a total tsundere.
A tsundere, one who appears cold or hostile initially, but eventually shows a warm or friendly side. That describes Date.
Date's like,
perfectly.
Aiba, we watch anime together. I know what a tsundere is.
Wait,
don't
that's
even
what
question.
that's the definition of a tsundere?
Yeah.
Yes.
You're thinking about a yandere, I think. I can already
Oh,
feel
I'm
where your brain is
totally
going,
thinking
yeah.
about a yandere.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I can already tell.
Absolutely. Yeah, sorry. I was like, immediately I was like, that's funny, but also why is he a murder girl?
No,
Like-
tsundere is like, it's not like I love you or anything. I just made you lunch. But I wasn't
Gotcha.
thinking about you. I just had an extra lunch.
Yeah,
Gotcha,
exactly.
gotcha.
Yeah.
So, like, anime Hawkeye. Gotcha.
Yes.
Baka.
I don't want to hear it
It's
coming
that.
from you two.
What?
What do you mean?
They really don't see it, huh?
Oh my god.
That was so cute.
Doesn't matter. Let's get
That was
going.
so cute.
Little Aiba and Mizuki's heads tilting at the same time. Ah, I love it.
Wait.
You know,
Stu.
I just
we're
want
gonna go eat that
I really
vomit
want-
stew.
I really want
Yeah.
Aiba and Mizuki to just like be pals now
Be
and just
besties.
hang out together.
Leave
Like,
Date on
oh,
his own, and Date's like, I need that eye. I
Wait,
need that
guys.
eye.
You're my brains and my brawn.
I-
Please come back.
exactly. You can't leave me alone.
I'm useless without you two.
My only advantage is looking like an adult male, please.
I have a badge. That's it.
Let's go get that stew.
Yeah, I have bad news, Catboy Tommy. Kulada, Byakuya is a bit of a tsundere.
Definitely.
He really is. He's got a whole bit where he's like, it's not like I'm giving you a job because I like you. It's just, I'm just rich and I have jobs to give.
What they didn't.
Mizuki
They
will
literally
end.
didn't.
Oh.
I know. I'm mad because Mizuki was about to give us some tea that we could use in another timeline.
But she just
and then
did. She
didn't.
just gave us the tea, which is that it sounds like So was with Hitomi.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is
We
Hitomi
did get
the super
information
evil
on it.
person. Is Hitomi the villain?
Don't jinx it.
No, we all know it's Ota's mom, and I will go to my grave saying it. Her potato chips were at the scene of the crime. What was it?
It's
potato
a chocolate.
chips.
No, it's a chocolate.
Oh, chocolate. Okay.
Okay.
For chocolate chips.
Okay.
Chocolate chips.
So we have,
Okay.
I believe we just have two options right now. We have, we can do the other Ota route. I don't think we have enough information. This is still locked. We can't follow up on boss killing So we'll come
We
back
cannot.
there. Or we can go all the way back and do, the other Mizuki branch where
I would
That's the balloons, right?
Yeah.
I would
So-
do the other Ota route just since we're over here.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know,
Let's do it.
I do
don't
have one
wanna-
question though. Oh, okay. You pressed me down.
Oh, sorry. What was the question?
Well, I was just gonna say it's way earlier than we typically do it, but we did just finish a route. Do we want to take our break now and then hit this when we come back, or do you want to do it later? Both are
Can you-
chill. I just thought I'd bring it up.
Oh, I'm fine either way.
I am fine either way. Would you like to take a break?
I mean, I kind of gotta pee. but-
Okay.
Curse you,
What's like I checked.
That's
It's
incredibly
not
valid.
pressing or anything. Like, it's all chill. Okay, I'm seeing in the chat that people are saying yes, please. So let's all
Okay.
go get snacks.
Let's take a
All right.
break. We'll be back in 5 to 10 minutes, and we will get to explore this other route in the Somnium and see what it changes.
I
Yes,
forgot about this funny
perfect.
song.
Oh yes, this fanfare in the background. All right, we'll see you guys very shortly.
All right, see you. Bye.
Welcome back to AI the Somnium Files, everybody. I hope you had a nice break.
Woo!
I see everybody was discussing bread, which I respect.
yeah.
My
Oh,
2
naan
cents
is
is that
so
raw
good.
flour and ice cream is not bread. That's all I can say. I don't think that's bread.
Wait, what? Are you talking about?
I just
Oh,
saw that
mochi?
come up in the chat, and I just wanted to, throw out my opinion. Not bread.
Also, Victor's got a hot take about mochi ice cream. Well, like, I could see if you don't like mochi for the texture. Like,
See, I really like
understand.
mochi,
Wrong.
but I don't like mochi ice cream. I like mochi with like red bean paste in it, or mochi with
Oh.
like fruit in it. I don't love
Yeah.
mochi with ice cream. In
I
it.
love mochi
Yeah,
ice
but you
cream.
hate ice cream, Gina, so you don't count.
Yeah, that's the thing is it's too cold. I don't know how to eat it without it hurting my teeth.
Oh, I love mochi. I love it so much. My belly just let loose the craziest like growl I've ever heard it make.
I also burned
was
myself
wild.
like really, really, really badly making mochi one time, so I do have a bit
Yes.
of a
Oh,
vengeance
damn.
against it.
I'm not gonna lie. Every time I think about mochi, I think about that, Gina.
Me
and,
losing all the skin off my hand. Yes, it was a
Yeah.
rough time.
and you just getting
Oh, no.
your hand completely seared away, like, and I felt very helpless.
It was really
my
bad.
gosh.
I think I just didn't realize how badly I'd hurt myself.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. Yeah. And you know when
Ugh.
you're in college too, you're like, oh yeah, fuck, I just burned myself making mochi, and then like a couple days later, you're like, oh fuck,
Yeah.
I'm fucked up.
Well, even an hour later when I'm like, oh, interesting, the heat
yeah.
has not left this burn yet, and also I'm losing flesh. Maybe
Oh
something
my
has gone
gosh.
wrong.
Oh no.
Because you all were
What
like
was
over.
that?
You were at my part. Like, I mean, you obviously were, Allison, because we lived
well, yeah,
together.
we
but I think
Oh,
like
was this in
Victor and Gus
school?
were over. Yeah, this was in school. I was making mochi.
Oh.
And there was, when I opened, I was steaming it in the microwave, and when I opened the door to the microwave, the pressure differential like punctured the plastic wrap over the mochi
Oh,
bowl, and
no,
all of the
shit.
steam hit my hand at once.
exploded out.
Yeah, it was
No.
bad.
No, no,
It
no,
hurt
no,
very
no, no,
badly.
No, 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 no.
Yeah.
That makes more sense that you were in school though. I'm like, I don't recall this. That feels like something I would know about.
Yeah,
but
it was
in
a
our
dumb
department.
college move, you know.
I've got a few of those, baby.
Oh, yeah,
One
that
or
that
two here
moment
and
is
there.
like seared in my brain forever, actually.
I'm sorry to have scarred you. I feel like that's happened with me a couple times between that and then that time Kit Kat bit me during a D&DM recording.
Oh my god, I also remember that. Yeah. There's like this big pause in the original audio you sent, but it was like pretty streamlined through, and you're like, no, you wouldn't know there was blood everywhere in the midst of that episode.
It was really bad. It got very infected.
Aw, that's
Yeah,
fun.
it was very bad as well. You and getting your hands fucked up, Gina. Like,
I know, it's always the same hand.
oh, geez.
It's my drawing hand.
Do you still have the scar in the shape of a heart?
I
or is
do.
that
I
gone
do
now?
still have a scar in the shape of a heart from the time that somebody poked me with a white hot poker.
What the fuck?
Who did that?
Also the same hand. It was Danny from high
Oh,
school.
Danny.
Yeah.
What the fuck? It's that one hand.
It's
is
one
just-
hand. The world is really determined to make me lose it. But I
Channeling
need
all
it to play video games and to draw, so
Fuck you, universe.
no, I will keep this
Keep
hand,
my hand.
universe.
I will continue to play video games.
Oh, okay. Well, we had a good break. Otherwise, I've got popcorn here, and I might be selectively muting myself so you don't hear me crunching into the
Super
slide.
valid, super valid. I because I'm controlling the stream and all of that. I don't have time to do that, so you might hear me just slurping away at either water or plum wine. So sorry.
Wonderful.
You know,
Okay.
I can
How's
only
the
do so
popcorn,
much.
though? Can you describe
Oh
the
my God.
popcorn to me?
This popcorn, I'm not even exaggerating, is the best popcorn you can get. It's the Kirkland brand popcorn from Costco.
Yeah, from Costco. Yeah,
get
it's the
the
best
big-
popcorn.
It's like
Absolutely.
It actually,
the 50 bag box.
yeah.
It's so good.
I don't know why it's
Absolutely
so
the
much
best
better.
popcorn.
I don't understand why it's so much better, but it is. I got like Orville Redenbacher the other day and was like, this is not as good.
It's
Kirkland brand knows what they're fucking doing.
They know what they're about, especially with their popcorn. Like, it's so fucking good. And what's really funny is, like, at my previous job, I guess, like, my boss there was like, I guess her husband was like really picky about popcorn. I'm like, you guys got to try this Kirkland brand popcorn, and I promise you, he'll be very happy. And sure enough, like, they were sold. And then the same thing happened in my current job. Like, my current boss was looking for popcorn. I'm like, try the Kirkland brand stuff. And again, it's like, it's a family favorite. So I'm converting everybody to Kirkland brand popcorn.
But I get it. I'm there too. I wasn't a Costco lover until Wilson got me onto Costco.
Yeah, because you guys had like Sam's Club. Oh no, wait, you were in Michigan. I was gonna say you guys had
No, we have Sam's Club.
in Georgia.
Yeah. We do in Georgia. But like Sam's Club was also that thing that I never went to. It was just where the groceries came from as a child. But then I went to, you know, like as a little
No,
like,
you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Sam's Club was like this mythical zone that I just heard about. I was like, Sam's Club, where the food is grown.
Costco was great growing up because then you could go on Saturdays and just run around and get all the free samples.
Oh, you mean what I do? Well, not nowadays.
Anyway.
But did nowadays.
Before the bad times.
Before the bad times, in the olden days.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom.
Okay, we should fucking play this game.
Yeah,
I blew past Yuri Kotsky, so sorry for anybody who hasn't seen our beautiful ice skater boy, but he's gone now. So
how dare you take him from us?
I think what we need to do is blow on this.
Yeah, we need to get the A. We need to find the A on the side of the...
I think this is an A.
Okay.
Yeah. A set.
What is this?
Grr.
Can I just say it kind of looks like the A for the Oakland A's? Just a little bit.
You can say that, definitely.
It throws me off every time I see that A.
A set.
Tessa!
Oh my gosh, this twerp.
If this was another, I would have died already. Next time, he will get me. That's just
That's
destiny.
right. We are back over here in this route.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
we're
it's
into
time.
Bring my mental state back into this route.
yeah into
My
fucking
destiny.
Oda. Like,
Win!
I know, getting really far along into the Mizuki route really makes this seem even sillier, because you're like, all that really touching, beautiful stuff, and here we are doing whatever the fuck it is we're doing with Oda. I realize this is important. A person almost died, somebody got stabbed, like, it's important, but...
This whole situation is like actually really dramatic and important, but the fact that we're going about it through Ota and his mindscape about, like, I don't know, fantasizing what had happened, you know, it's just we gotta get through it though.
Well, he says.
I'm the one who has to help him.
We have to make Hero of Justice Ota fight back and look cool doing it.
Agent Date, you've
Okay,
got
we
4
actually know what
minutes.
to do here, because we almost did this last time, and then went the
Yeah,
other
we need
route.
to
So it's time
we
for the
need to,
Transformers. Not Transformers, Gundam. This is a Gundam reference. Let's do this.
Yeah. We need
which
to,
reference?
Sortie!
Yeah.
Sortie.
What?
Sortie.
Sortie?
This is Ota's world, right? Your role in this dream is to assist Ota in his fight against the polar bear.
Lousy Ota. Thanks to him, my image as a cool intellectual has been destroyed.
Oh yeah, that's what.
Yes,
destroyed
I remember that line.
All systems green. Synchronization rate 6%. Now, cargo handling car. Forklift. Sortie!
God.
Hey, forklift! Fork over that weapon now!
it. Boo.
Fuck this.
This is a freeze frame. Please free me. Thank you.
Fuck.
Please free me.
I can't stand. I'm weak.
So in this vision, he just sucks.
Yeah.
How did the Okay.
He sucked in the other one too. Remember, we had to turn on the power, get him a remote control, and then he pressed a button and
Yeah,
then
but he
saved
did
himself.
do it in the end, right?
He pressed the button.
That's a success.
Really help Iris like that?
We have no choice but to have Ota do it. We need him to stand up.
Okay, so we need to encourage him
Let's go
again.
talk to Oda. Here we go.
We're so tiny.
With
Like,
the
so much
power
time
of
to go
Tessa.
3 minutes, Dante.
A set
why
you
are we
bet,
tiny
Ota. I don't know. This is for the drama.
There's so
Ota
much
is
of this
still
game that's
down.
just kind of like, shut up. Calm the fucker. No. Motivate was the way we did it.
What did we do? Motivate?
I think we
Encourage?
either motivated or cheered.
Okay, yeah.
I
either
think
one
we
of those.
cheered because they did
Cheer.
the like, go Ota, go.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
let's cheer. Let's cheer him on.
Back.
Ota will feel the worth of Iris's peace when he grasps it.
Oh my
The ghost
gosh.
inside me whispered. That's right. I can't run away now. I
Fuck.
can't sacrifice Tessa. Awaken the soul.
For the Oakland Haze!
There.
Pick up the knife. Oh. Mom's knife? Mom's knife. With the engraving on it. I mean, we already knew that he got stabbed with his mom's knife.
But this time he saw it. Last time he didn't.
You're right.
So is that the big other piece of information that he saw at this time?
I think so.
Also, that was different. It didn't.
Yeah.
It's not
That
all
was
that
different.
different. But like last time, the polar bear got hit by the crane. This time the polar bear did not get hit.
That's right. Last time we saw that the polar bear was bleeding.
Yeah, this is a
from his
fundamentally
leg.
different account. It's not wildly different, but it is
I mean-
fundamentally different.
That it does. Yeah,
I'm
that's
also
true.
trying to figure out though, because so much happens in the Somnium that does seem like it's just like goofy Somnium bullshit. And so like, yes, it's a different account, but I also didn't completely take the first account as fact. I was just like, yeah,
See?
it's like generally kind of what
Sorry
like
that I
Oda
had to get
kind of
rough with
saved
you,
the
kid.
day. But
Yeah.
also
Yeah, but no,
dumb
you're
Somnium
right. But
bullshit.
that means we don't have, even if because last time the evidence that the crane hit that person was all the evidence we ended up using. We not only used it to identify that So was the one that had been injured, but we also used it to test the blood. If we don't have that
Yeah.
information, we can't act on it. So even if the actual events didn't differ, our ability to respond to them has.
Okay, that's
right.
valid.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So like, so I guess you could say like he still could have. So could still have been injured in
But-
real life from this event, but we did not pull that information from Ota in this version of the Somnium.
Exactly. So even if
Like-
we see so limping, there's nothing we can do about it because we don't have that information. But
right.
but we do have the information that Ota saw the knife, saw the engraving, and now we need to see what that means.
What that
Yeah.
means.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. What's so interesting to me is like, I don't know how I mean, I guess it's sort of the point is like how things can go so radically different just from being the Somnium, but it doesn't it's weird because it does and does not negate sort of what actually happened. Like we're still
this
kind
is
of
just,
doing
we're just reminding him.
yeah, but I mean, like, in this route right now that we're doing, like, something, I'm assuming, like, things are going to progress differently than how they did when, you know...
Well, they have to, because we have different information.
Right, I just, like, I guess what I'm saying is from a meta level, like, what does that mean, if that means anything?
It means that we
it
can't
doesn't.
it means that we can't use the leg information, and we can't use the blood.
Right, yeah, I understand that. But I don't know what I'm getting. I guess what I'm trying to say is
I'm
like...
with you, Allison. I'm a little lost in what my problem is, but I know I have one here. And
Yeah.
obviously I think that's the point.
I mean, literally, the point of the Somniums is just you get the information you get. And in this case, it's about reminding Oda, because remember, Oda didn't remember what happened in the facility. So it's
Yeah.
about reminding Oda what he experienced. And in this case, he didn't remember the key information about the leg, but he
Right.
did remember the key information about the knife. So now we have to respond to one or the other. It's just like, remember with Iris's Somnium, the difference ended up being about a 15-minute window, but that 15-minute window is very important.
Right.
Totally.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I'm looking at it from the level of like that we have branching options to begin with, and just I don't know. I just find it. I understand. I agree. I understand like what's happening here. You get different information. Obviously, events are going to go differently because you're working with different information. I'm just saying from one level up from that, like, I guess I don't know.
Well,
what the implications are for all of that.
So yeah, the goal of the game is to figure out who killed all these people.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
yes.
we've now gotten an ending, and we can learn what type of information you get from an ending. And the answer is not who yeah, so no, but we got a lot of information. Technically, at the end of that route, we have an answer to who the new Cyclops killer is. We have information about Hitomi, we have information about So, we have information about Mizuki,
No,
but we
you're
don't
right.
yeah.
We
True.
just don't have the why, but we have a lot of answers.
Yeah, so
Yes.
now we're just hunting for more information because, hey, turns out in the route where you know about the leg, you still don't get answers. You get some
Right.
information, but you don't get answers. So now we're trying this one.
Yeah. No, I understand. Yeah.
Seriously, dude? Come on.
So sorry, Ota. Date told me to be the bad cop.
I did not.
Temper.
Whatever. Anyway, Ota, I have some things I want to ask you. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. Let me get right down to it. Your mother, Mayumi Matsushita, was at the warehouse, wasn't she?
What are you talking about?
Was she there?
Why would she be? That happened at 3 a.m. She was at home asleep.
Then why did we find evidence at the crime scene?
Evidence?
Sure, it might not prove she was there.
See, this is the reason I wanted to keep going is because this is the answer. We had a whole bunch of information
Yeah.
that we just didn't use last time.
Right.
No,
Right.
yeah, all
And
this,
now
all
we
the
have
stuff with
yeah.
her.
Exactly.
Mhm.
So last time was all about Mizuki, but this time is actually using the evidence because ultimately last time, because we had such a clear route, the leg thing, we didn't need to use all the rest of the evidence that we got, which is important. So now we're going to
That's
follow
true.
up on it.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yep. And that's going to give us different information or more information,
Mhm.
and I guess different information. Yeah.
But it makes it likely. The evidence is...
Yeah. We got the Odoroki Man chocolate.
The chocolate. I've been thinking about this chocolate for
Mhm.
This
weeks
was
now.
discovered in the corner of the warehouse. Mayumi Matsushita's fingerprints were found on the package. Mayumi purchased the chocolate yesterday at 10:33 p.m. The purchase
Which is
was
when the
made
car
at
was stolen.
812
Mhm.
convenience store. The
At
store
that
was
location.
located approximately 100 yards from the Famisto where Ota stole the station wagon.
Mm-hmm. What else? Oh, okay.
I took it out of my pocket and showed him.
The Hodoroki Man chocolate.
the same one I showed you at the hospital. I found it in the corner of the cold storage warehouse.
So? That doesn't prove anything.
Mayumi's fingerprints were on the package.
What?
You have a bad poker face, Ota. Your reaction tells me Mayumi didn't give this to you and you dropped it on your own.
That information is confirmed. Ota's fingerprints were not found on the package.
Oh.
Mom isn't the killer!
I didn't say that she was. I'm saying that she was at the scene. And so were you.
Wait a minute. Why do you think Mayumi isn't the killer, Ota?
Because I was face to face with that polar bear when we fought. I could tell it wasn't my mom even through the costume. And no matter what happened, there's no way that my mom would stab me.
Why are you covering for her?
Covering?
That's why you're lying to me, right?
I'm not.
Are you sure about that? You must have seen direct evidence of Mayumi being at the warehouse, but you're hiding that from us. Or maybe even you're starting to suspect her.
I am not.
Sure.
What are you accusing me of anyway? What do you think I'm hiding?
Oh yeah, this is still in the midst of taking him out of the hospital too. This is a lot.
I'm gonna show the two cars or the floral pattern kitchen knife.
I'd
Floral
say
pattern
Knife is
kitchen
what
knife.
I'm thinking.
kitchen
Yeah.
knife, yeah.
Let's do it.
We're hiding that we know he saw the knife.
Yep.
The kitchen knife with a floral pattern. Mom, I love you always is carved on the handle.
Ota gave me that knife for Mother's Day when he was in elementary school. He knows how much I love flowery designs.
You were stabbed by that very same knife.
How do you know that? The criminal ran away with the knife. No one was supposed to see it.
I knew it.
No, my mom didn't do it.
Then why did you not mention the kitchen knife earlier?
Because I know how it looks. I thought Mom would get accused, and then she would have been brought in here and interrogated. I didn't want to put her through that. And? Mom never liked Tessa. So maybe, just maybe, Mom hired someone to kill Tessa, and she gave them that kitchen knife. I don't know. I thought of it that way. Like that would ever happen. I know it sounds crazy, but after I saw that knife, I just lost it. Please, you have to believe me. Mom isn't a serial killer.
Yeah, I agree.
You do?
I do. I don't think it's possible for Mayumi to have kidnapped Iris, because...
Yeah, that memory loss, baby.
Doesn't seem like that's what we're...
Oh.
I think it's the 2 cars.
I think it's the 2 cars.
Well, it's 2 things. It's the 2 cars and then streaming equipment?
What would be streaming equipment?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Like,
Wait a sec.
A video camera and laptop were discovered in the warehouse. Either could have been left by the criminal, but determining the owner through purchase history will be difficult. No fingerprints were picked up either.
I don't think that would be proof.
no,
that she's
I wouldn't
not. I
use
think
that
it's-
one.
Where's that?
Okiura Fishery is a company owned by Mizuki's grandfather.
It has to be 2. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
However, the management team changed 17 years ago. It currently has no connections to the Okiura family, and allegedly, Mizuki's grandfather was raised by dolphins.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, so there's a couple different ways to do this. My thought might actually be Todoroki Man chocolate and streaming equipment. If her fingerprints are on the chocolate, then they aren't on the streaming equipment.
The 2 cars have to be it though, because that means there's 2
parked in front of the
people.
warehouse.
Yeah.
One was
So I'm
found
thinking that's
owned
her
by the
car and
Matsushita family.
So's.
Ota's fingerprints were detected on the driver's seat and steering wheel. Iris's fingerprints were detected on the passenger seat. The other car was a station wagon. Yesterday at 10:33 p.m., Ota stole this station wagon. It was parked at the Famisto along Koshu Highway. Ota explained his reasoning for stealing the car.
But those are
claims
the
that
only
while he was
fingerprints.
inside the Famisto, someone took off with the van, with Iris still inside. Ota decided to steal the station wagon parked nearby to give pursuit. Ota searched for the van in his stolen vehicle. Our investigation determined that Iris and the van were taken 1 minute before Ota stole the station wagon. This puts the incident occurring at 10:32 p.m.
Okay, so sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah.
This alone isn't enough. I need more evidence. Okay, so yes,
Okay.
that is one.
That's
That's
one.
one.
And you think streaming equipment because there's no fingerprints on it?
That was my thought. That might be a stretch, but if this has fingerprints and this doesn't have fingerprints, and also the car doesn't have fingerprints,
Yeah.
to me
the
would
chocolate is
mean-
the only thing that has the fingerprints, right?
Yeah, that's true.
I'm gonna try this. It might just tell me no.
It's just
The
like,
floral
yeah.
Okay.
yeah. What
Okay.
about the knife? Oh, that is
there
it.
we go.
Okay.
That's it. Okay.
The Matsushita's van was stolen from the parking lot of the Famisto while Iris was in the car. That was yesterday, 10:32 p.m. 1 minute later at the 812, which was about 100 yards away, Mayumi bought the Todoroki Man chocolate. She entered the 812 about a minute earlier. This was all caught on security cameras at the store. That means it's impossible that Mayumi could have taken the van. And that means that Mayumi being the polar bear is also next to impossible.
But she was there.
However, I can't completely clear her.
What?
You said it yourself. She could have hired someone to commit the crime.
But that was...
In any case, I need to hear from Mayumi herself. I need to hear her explain the chocolate, the knife. There's a lot to cover. I'm gonna head to Matsushita Diner.
What? Hey, wait a minute!
Don't worry. I'm not going there to arrest her. I'm going there to clear her of suspicion.
Really?
Yes.
You won't arrest her?
Your mother
Good
wouldn't
guy,
kill
Date.
anyone. Right, Ota?
Thank you, Date.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I mean, she's involved in some way.
Yeah.
Or I mean, Or the killer is just like, was
Sorry
trying
for
to
the late
fuck
night,
with
Miss Matsushita.
was trying to fuck with Ota
Hi, my
and the
name.
initiation, and like is playing some like fucking mind games or something. I don't know. I'm not sure.
But I have some questions I need to ask you.
Yeah, I guess we just keep going.
Could you spare some time?
I finally remembered about the warehouse.
No.
Oh,
shit.
what?
Okay.
I did it.
What?
I did everything.
No.
She's trying to take the blame. Is that what you're thinking?
She's covering.
She's
for
covering?
something. Yeah. Absolutely not. Here I am changing my tune. I've been saying it's Mayumi this whole time.
I know. I was about to say that.
I was about to say, what?
I mean, yeah, I win.
I didn't
it was
do
her.
this last
Haha.
night because I wanted to give you a chance to calm down. How are you, now that you've slept on it?
What are you talking about?
I'll be honest, I don't think you're the killer. You're giving us a false confession.
No, it's true. I kidnapped that witch. I took her to the warehouse and...
Put her on the table and pulled her eyeball out?
Yes.
In that big-ass polar bear.
In a polar bear costume?
I bought it through mail order.
And you were the one wearing it?
Yes, that's right.
Yep.
Date, the criminal has confessed. Arrest her immediately.
You got to the top of the abyss acting like that?
I heard that she used to be an actress.
Sounds about right.
Aw. Is that my
Yeah,
future? A failed actor turned head of Abyss, the dream police.
So to be fair in this, we did have a theory. We did suggest that maybe Mayumi was an accessory and was an accomplice and was maybe the one in the polar bear costume doing it, and like we did throw that out there.
I mean, so far as I can tell, that was Short's theory right up until Mayumi said I did it, and then Short was like, "Oh no, never mind."
No, I mean, I think she was definitely there. Look, we know, unless this game is gonna throw something else at us, but like we know So was in the bear costume. This is like, we don't know why, we don't know in what iteration, but we know he's the one that did it.
Right.
And So's in the bear costume, but Mayumi is there. And so what we're trying to figure out is like who the hell she's protecting right now. Is she protecting So?
Yeah.
That doesn't seem to make sense. What the hell is her relationship to So?
Is she
anyone's
protecting...
relationship to So? I still know who So is. Like
he's
the ultimate daddy.
Yeah, of course he's the ultimate daddy. Yes.
Yeah, it like
No, that's valid though. It seems like what she's doing right here is covering for somebody, but we don't know who that is or why.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I agree.
So, were you the one who stabbed Oda? Hey, did you stab your son?
Did you stab your own son? Yeah.
You
what can
were
you say
in the
about
polar bear
that?
costume, right? That means you stabbed him.
Yes, I stabbed him with the knife I brought from home.
Good job, Mayumi. Good job.
I wasn't trying to hurt him. He fought me, and then it just...
Why did you kidnap Iris?
I swear to God, if that
My son is under that witch's spell. Merchandise, concerts. She's bleeding him dry. I wanted to snap him out of it. I wanted to save him.
So you wanted to cut her eye out?
Yeah, that does seem like an earnest. This is the one thing she said so far that seems honest, but also, yeah.
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 Why did you take out her eye then?
Yeah, right?
Because I just hated her so much.
So why'd you do that?
Wasn't enough.
Why'd you do that for Shoko and Renju as well?
Because they're also bleeding Oda dry.
Like, yeah,
Why'd you want to stream it?
Yeah.
Because the world needs to see that witch die.
Just a quick question, Mayumi. Do you know anything about online streaming?
Yeah, hey Mayumi, what's OBS?
Yeah.
I'm not stupid. I might be old, but...
Could you explain it to me?
I'm on Twitch.
Twitch. Oh, Allison, cute. Big seal of approval on that
Just
joke.
tell me what
Good
to do.
joke. Great joke. Good job, Allison. Proud of that joke.
I can't explain it in words. It's more like muscle memory. I was
you're
able
just so
to get it
used to it.
working after trying a few times, that's all.
Where'd you get the
Totally.
camera and laptop, Mayumi?
Yeah.
I picked them out of the garbage.
Which garbage?
What?
What the fuck kind of a
don't
lie
remember.
is that?
What is this?
I found them on the street.
I got him at a garage sale.
It's true. I planned the
I
whole
went to
thing.
Kroger and I got them at Kroger.
You bought a laptop at Kroger?
At Ace Hardware. What, you don't? Like,
That's where they sell laptops, right? I'm in the know.
That's where I get all my streaming equipment.
What do you know
Ace
about the
Hardware.
Cyclops killer? We call the criminal we're after the new Cyclops killer.
I know. They killed Shoko Nadami and Renju Okiura.
That's
I
right.
know that much.
Both corpses were found with their left eye pulled out, same as Iris. This leads us to believe that the crimes were all committed by the same person.
So you just admitted to 3 murders.
So this person in the polar bear costume, they are the new Cyclops killer. And you're telling me that person is you? You killed Shoko and Renju?
Yes, I killed them.
Girl, what are you doing?
This
Why
is
are
a
you lying?
mess you're getting yourself into,
I
and
am
badly
not
too.
lying.
You do know that perjury is a crime, right?
I'm telling you, I'm not lying. I killed Shoko and Renju, and I tried to cut that demon witch in half.
Okay, what's
What was your motive?
your motive?
Yeah.
Isn't Renju Okiura the president of that awful company where the witch works? He's just as responsible, using her to steal time and money from vulnerable kids. And I'm
Wow.
sure he was debaucherous and degenerate.
Imagine Mayumi off there trying. I'm sure he was. Imagine Mayumi out there trying to kill PewDiePie. Like she's like ninjas gotta go down.
That bastard
He's the
ninja
root of all evil.
filling all those kids' heads with nonsense. Fortnite.
He kept
Then
doing
with all-
those dances. I swear.
He flossed one too many times, and I knew I had to end it. No, that's not a bot, guys. That's go buy some view. I'm sorry. Yeah, there's a bot in the chat. Go buy some views. Jake endorse. Jake endorses it. It's real.
Get out!
It's real.
No!
Yeah, go do it.
No!
I'm not lying. I
Ignore
also
him.
killed Renju.
Short is the new Cyclops killer.
Grr.
Oh.
Gotta kill PewDiePie. Let's do it.
That's
Markiplier's going down next.
Oh, why'd you kill Shoko?
Yeah, right?
Renju's ex-wife, right? I did it to get to him.
But the two divorced 4 years ago.
That doesn't matter. The bonds of matrimony are eternal.
In your
Oh,
opinion,
Mayumi.
I don't think Renju felt the same way.
You are really starting to aggravate me.
What are you gonna do,
answered your
stab me?
questions, so there. Well, I don't remember.
What do you mean you don't remember? Do you really think that lie is gonna work?
I have a memory disorder.
Do we have to fucking go into your Somnium, Mayumi? God
I think
damn
we're
it.
gonna go into her
I
Somnium.
see it coming.
We're
Ugh.
going into her Somnium, and I'm not looking forward to it,
I'm not
actually.
Mayumi. Does every character get a Somnium? Is
I
that what
don't
I'm
always
realizing?
remember
Are we gonna go into
everything.
Boss's
It's not
Somnium?
my fault.
Are we
Oh,
going
yeah.
to
That's
Pewter
probably like
Somnium?
one of the Oh, I hope we go into Pewter Somnium.
I
Probably
want to see
not.
what's going on in there.
Pewter still seems uninvolved a little bit. Like involved, but also just as like an excuse for the machine to be there.
I want
know?
I want Pewter Somnium to be like the secret Somnium. Like, you know, it's like the secret extra
secret boss,
like
yeah.
route. Yes.
No, that's Kagami's Somnium, clearly.
Kagami! I know him.
What's his name?
Wait, who are we talking about?
Who was
But you
his name
remember the
again?
cold storage warehouse.
There are times I remember and times I don't remember. It changes.
Date.
Okay, that's actually
Mayumi
probably
is not
true.
lying about that in particular.
Yeah, we
There are
already knew that.
circumstances that might cause selective memory. For whatever reason, her memory might not have been stored properly in her mind. This is not uncharacteristic for those suffering from dementia.
Date, there's no point in letting this go on. She's clearly lying.
You seemed convinced earlier.
I was kidding. I don't think she's the killer.
I am the killer. I am.
Right now, we have to rely on
Mayumi,
hard
shut up.
evidence. The Odoroki Man chocolate that Mayumi bought was found at the warehouse.
If Mayumi was at the scene before Ota,
She may have seen the criminal's face.
You know what I'm going to say, right? Date, sync with her.
Yepperoonies.
Three
We're going in.
Somniums. 3 Somniums in one stream.
3
Can you believe
Somniums
it?
in one
That's
day.
wild, guys. We're on a roll.
I cannot believe it. But I also can because
Computer,
it's being
we're going to
recorded
sync
right
with
now.
Mayumi Matsushita. Prepare
And I
the
can go back and
machine.
see.
Well,
What happened?
the sync machine isn't operating to capacity. Yesterday's
why?
sync, well, suffice to say, Ota and Date were not too compatible.
Compatible?
I'll give you the big picture. To get the synchronization working properly, I had to push the machine pretty hard. And now, it's not responding.
Okay, but this
How long will
didn't
it take
happen
to
in the
fix?
other timeline, right?
No, but we didn't try to go into a Somnium until way later. It wasn't until days later.
So maybe we can't do 3 Somniums in one
Yeah.
day. That's
16
interesting.
hours, at least.
You've got 8.
But that's impossible.
So we can't sync yet, huh?
But we need to, or this investigation is going nowhere.
Boss, every time you say something, I'm
Date.
like, nope.
I suggest we go to Matsushita Diner. We may be able to find some clues.
Good
I
idea.
don't trust her at all.
I know, I don't either. Like,
Like, not
Yeah.
even kind of. I let
anytime
Boss
she
and
says
Peter know.
something now, I'm just kind of like, okay. Like,
No, no,
Computer,
no,
we're
boss.
counting on you for those repairs. I'll be back in 6 hours.
But you said 8. Please, you have to give me at least 8.
That pewter.
Pewter!
Always so humble. He'll have it done in 6.
you guys!
Pewter is just that kind of guy, you know?
Hey, this is a hostile work environment.
I was literally about to say that. I'm calling HR. Come on, guys.
What's HR gonna do?
We don't even ever. What
We
did you ever
break
do
the
for
law
that?
every
Why would
day.
Mayumi lie?
Exactly.
It's like amazing technology for you to use and do your fucking brain copying.
Allison,
like,
we
come
don't
on.
even make people sign consent forms before we
I
stick
know.
them in the dream machine. Like,
Oda had a hole in him and we took him.
we
Like,
totally stole him from the hospital.
Abducted him from the hospital to go poke around in his brain. Like, oh, this game has no morals,
She is probably protecting
no
someone.
ethics.
But who?
Surely you know by now. There is only one person Mayumi would want to protect that badly.
So it's okay.
I'm gonna say
Oda?
so.
So.
Oh,
Congressman Sajima has no connection to Mayumi. Or do
You
you,
don't know that-
something I don't?
Do I?
No.
Yo.
Sorry. Just a guess.
No
That
need
was-
to apologize. I know that the brilliant mind of Kaname Date wouldn't waste my time throwing out random guesses. I am sure I will agree with you once you explain your reasoning. In detail.
This is some cocky ass game shit.
this
right
is
there.
some cocky ass
Fuck
game
that
shit.
with that cocky ass game shit.
You don't have to bully me. I was just thinking out loud.
Alright, I'll say
I've
Oda.
just already played your damn game.
Yeah,
It's
right.
Ota.
It has to be.
Does Mayumi think Ota is the killer?
Last night, Ota left Matsushita Diner with Iris. Mayumi saw the whole thing.
But Ota was stabbed in the stomach by the culprit. Does Mayumi not remember that?
No, that isn't quite it. It is possible that she thinks Ota is responsible for everything.
She thinks Ota stabbed himself?
Yes.
I kind of.
Why would he do that?
Mm-hmm. Honestly, me too. In a weird
Before I
way.
explain,
Because the
I would
fucker was
like to hear your
smirking when
thoughts.
he knocked us out. Like, this seems like an Oda plan. but So is involved somehow. Like, that's the crazy part. Like,
I know.
no matter what, So is involved.
Yes.
And that's bonkers.
We already know that. Yeah, like...
There's no reality. I know he's involved in probably a wacky way, but it's just so weird that he's involved in the first place.
I agree. Yeah.
What do you think about the possibility that Ota is the new Cyclops killer?
Impossible.
Why?
In yesterday's Somnium, Ota and the polar bear, the van stolen at Famitsu, or Iris had her eye taken out.
I mean...
I don't know what
Iris had her eye taken out.
But that doesn't disprove... Oh.
Iris had her left eye pulled out. Ota would never do that.
Have you considered that she pulled it out herself?
What?
Or even asked Ota to do it? Perhaps she ordered him to.
Like to stage it or something?
Look, we know Iris, we just kind of like let it go in the Mizuki playthrough, but we know Iris is absolutely involved in a critical way in the first two.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
this is what it like. The Mizuki playthrough is interesting because it, as much as I like it, it so ignores almost all the facts. It just is like, whatever. We have one lead and we're gonna follow that. All this other stuff we're just not gonna talk about at all. Yeah.
The van was stolen while Iris was in the passenger seat. We know that whoever did it is the culprit we're looking for.
There is a chance that Iris was not in the passenger seat. She could have been driving.
How so?
Iris could have taken the wheel herself and driven to the warehouse.
But forensics only found Ota's fingerprints on the wheel.
That can be explained. It is possible that Iris covered her fingertips with her sleeves.
Yeah, I mean, that's a pretty straightforward, easy way to do that, yeah.
Yeah.
In yesterday's Somnium, Ota and the polar bear.
That was just a dream. It doesn't necessarily reflect what happened in reality.
See, okay, hold on a second.
Short,
Sorry.
Ota and Iris are accomplices.
They keep saying that line. Like, this is all a dream. It's not a reflection of reality.
Yeah.
But it still kind of is in a way, and reality is changing as a fact from that.
But it's not because what happened is necessarily real. It's just because we're responding to the information we gain in the Somnium in different ways.
Okay. Yeah. I just
like
No, I'm with you, Allison. The rules of the Somnium are still wigging me out a little bit.
Well, because like in Iris's, we saw Iris kill 3 women. We don't know if that's true, but we responded to that information in different ways.
That's true. Yeah. Because, like, I mean, I agree that they're, like, that they are dreams and they are being, like, their events are being warped by that person's mind because it's a dream. We're in a dreamscape and it's not necessarily a reflection of reality. Like, I agree with that. And then because of how we move and interact through that dream, we're getting different information about what actually went down. I guess, I don't know, I guess I'm still kind of being, again, I think it still keeps coming back to the meta level of being able to, like, go back and forth down these multiple routes. But maybe it's because I'm getting hung up in Zeroscape space, where the explanation for that was, like, morphogenetic fields and time travel and, you know, moving your consciousness like back and forth across
sort of
timelines.
Explanation.
Yeah, I guess maybe I'm asking for too much from this game, or maybe I'm just like expecting too much. Maybe I've just been conditioned from the 3 Zeroscape games.
Well, but so remember, in Zeroscape, it takes a while for you to figure out why that is. So that's I'm just thinking it won't come yet. Like, we're gonna get that place because we know we can't. The main reason I think we're going to be taking care of Allison is because we got that ending, but also the boss route locked off because we didn't have enough information to deal with it. Which means there has to be, the game is going to justify us going back to that place.
Oh, yeah. Yes. And I have full, like, I don't know. I trust the game to ultimately give us all the information that we need. Like, I know that that's going to happen. I don't know. I keep going back to, like, the structure of it all, and not in a bad way. Like, it's just fascinating. But I think maybe we just need to keep going and keep playing through it, and then be clear. Yeah.
So
So
yes, I'm fascinated by it too.
sorry, I
thinking,
keep
like,
getting
how-
hung up on that. Yeah.
Well, I mean, we know it's gonna be meta, and right now, even though there's a lot of crazy shit being thrown to us, we haven't gotten to that level yet. We've gotten to the superpowers level, but we haven't gotten to the super meta level.
Yeah.
So it's just waiting for that to show up.
If it shows up, I mean, again, this is not a zero. I mean, I know Gina says a zero escape game, but it's like, I don't know, maybe, I don't know. I just,
It
I don't
has
know.
to. It literally has to. We have to go back to that boss message. It has to get meta.
That's true.
Enough for that to be justified.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Anyway, we can continue on.
Yeah, you can continue.
Iris drove the Matsushida's van. Ota drove the station wagon.
I can't participate in this conversation, but I love it. I really, really love it.
know-
I want to
know,
be clear.
I was gonna say, I'm sorry that this conversation is just for Jake and I.
That
like,
is
I know
fine. I'm saying that I love it, and I think you guys should continue to do that. I can't participate because, like, if the answer is that exists, I can't say it. If the answer is that doesn't exist, I can't say it. So
I know you
yeah.
can't, you cannot comment.
Yeah.
I'm just, I feel like, I don't know. Even with, I'm trying to decide. Even if I didn't have the meta knowledge of who made this game going into it, and of the previous titles, like of like this developer, like if I would have this sort of this level of I don't know, this approach to it as I am right now, like if the game's
from what I
stands on
can
its
tell,
own.
the answer is probably not, only because I know people that have gotten one ending in this game and are like, okay, cool.
Okay.
I beat it.
Yeah,
and I'm
but
like,
see,
no, you didn't.
I'm a little different though, because yes, I agree. I probably wouldn't take that in, except for the fact that the first ending we got was sealed off to us.
Yeah.
Like immediately I'm thinking,
It's like-
okay, then we
Right,
get to
yeah,
come
yeah, yeah.
back, and the only way to justify coming back to this is getting new information in a different timeline. Okay, it has to, it's just
yeah. Like not
just trying
contributing
to-
one way or the other, but I do imagine it would be different if we just went the Mizuki route the whole way through first.
Right.
Where it'd be like,
I guess
okay,
so,
I
but
feel like
you
it's
think about
I'm
it for
missing
4
information.
seconds, and you're like,
Sort
whoa.
of, but like at the end of the Mizuki route, it's like that was emotionally fulfilling. We got a character resolution. We found out who the
Right.
new Cyclops killer is. I don't really know who so is, but they're the killer.
I
Right.
guess. And for me, and I'm like, I don't know any of the characters in this game.
Yeah.
I know Mizuki,
Yep.
and I don't know anyone else. So
Anyway, we can continue. I just need to, occasionally I just want you to step back and like, I don't know.
Yep.
Chew on things a little bit.
They went to the warehouse separately. Then, they prepared the live stream. Iris anesthetized her left eye and removed it. Either that, or she asked Ota to extract it. After that, Iris took her position on the table, and Ota donned the polar bear costume and started the saw. Consider this. In
But,
the stream,
so-
Ota and the polar bear were never on screen at the same time.
True.
So,
that
here's
means
the thing.
Ota went off camera, took off the costume, and then...
So they're having this conversation that we had a while back before we got the route where Ota and Iris die.
No, we got that route first.
yeah.
The route where
wait,
they
what the
die
fuck?
was the first
But-
route we got.
But yes, we have had this conversation before, and this is always the shit with these games that always rubs me in that weird way of like, this is clearly the thing that as mystery solvers our brain first goes to, having played games like this, because that makes the most sense in gamey logic. And so now, in a side note, they're mentioning it as an option, which means that is not the answer. I'm just thinking about this of the weird psychology
Well,
of it.
it's
Of they're like,
also-
yeah, we know you've thought about it.
Yeah, it's also not been the answer twice already, because the first time we all had that conversation, it was while we were watching the live stream before we got to the cold storage warehouse, and we're like,
Right.
oh man, Oda's doing this, it's off stage, and then we got there and we found Oda's dead body, and we're like, oh,
And then and they die on stream.
shoot.
And then the second time we do it, we like the polar bear escapes, the killer escapes. And then we go down Oda's route, we go through the Somnium, and we see that the polar bear escapes.
Yeah. So
Well, only in the one. In this one, I don't know. See, they're having this conversation here, but we did just go through Oda's Somnium and see Oda get stabbed, the polar bear escapes. I
but
don't
that's
know.
a dream.
Right. That's true.
We
That's
have never
true.
seen the polar bear escape. Because I know what you're
That's true.
referring to, and we didn't actually see the polar bear run. We found Oda stabbed on the ground. This was in
That's
real
true.
life, not in a Somnium. But
You're
and
right.
he was
We
like,
came in,
the polar
and he-
bear went that way, but we never
Right.
saw the polar bear in any of
Yep.
them. Yeah.
That is true. That is very true. Okay. Yep.
Stay away from Tessa!
What's also crazy is this game is making us have this
Perhaps Mayumi
conversation.
witnessed the entire event.
It's making us have this conversation again, even after we saw that So was in the polar bear costume.
I mean, we never saw. It's not like we saw So
Never
in the
saw
polar
it's just
bear.
assumed.
That's true. You're right.
We
just
saw
he
So
had
with
a
an injured
fucked up
leg. Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay.
It is also possible that Mayumi knew what the two were up to.
So she lied to protect Ota.
Yes, but this is only a theory. Consider the possibility that Iris killed Shoko and Renju.
Then, this whole thing was to get her off the suspects list. That's why she pulled out her eye and had Ota stab himself. It makes it look like there's another criminal involved.
I will repeat myself in saying that this is only a theory. It is one of many possibilities.
It's possible, but I don't think it's very likely. They wouldn't go that far just to avoid suspicion.
God damn it, Dapple me.
Date,
A game
you
theory.
must consider the mental state of the serial killer. Shoko and Renju were both exposed and displayed. And they both had their left eye removed while they were still alive. Whoever our killer is, it is clear that they are sociopathic or even psychotic.
We can't rule anything out.
Zoom.
This game is throwing me through loops.
I know.
I don't know if you can tell. I'm like, ah. All right, we're going to look for clues, right? That's what we're doing here.
Yeah, we have
Ota,
6 or 8 hours to kill.
why are
Oh.
you...
Why did you arrest Mom? You said you were gonna clear her! Why?
Rough. It's okay, sweetheart. It's
Oh,
okay, you
buddy.
24-year-old child. It's
They
okay,
could have
don't
just
worry.
made him like 15. Like,
It would have been so easy for them to not make him 24.
they could have just
But
made him
they
15.
really made that fucking decision.
It's a core part of his personality is that he's
I
an
know.
adult.
I know. Like,
Ah, there's a photo in front of Oda.
Are you worried about Iris? I'm just gonna go through them.
yeah, go through them all.
So worried that my stomach is in knots.
There's also a stab wound in it too, but that's okay.
The surgery was successful, but they told me she isn't out of the ICU yet.
Yeah, and it's worth noting that even like a week or 2 weeks later, she wasn't back to consciousness and Mizuki's route.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like really injured.
Yeah.
She got her eye ripped out.
How
Yeah.
could I be okay? I got stabbed by a serial killer.
Easy, kid. You're gonna open up your stitches.
Yeah, also, he got
Of course I am.
dangerously
That's my
stabbed.
mom. What son wouldn't be worried about his mom?
Why are you here?
When I was in the hospital, the police came to me. They told me that my mom confessed. I couldn't believe it, so I went to the police station. But because she was under investigation, they wouldn't let me see her. After that, I didn't feel like going back to the hospital. That's why I'm here.
Yeah, it's not like
You
I was
asked me why
interested.
your mom was arrested earlier, but she isn't under arrest.
What?
I spoke with her as part of my investigation, yes. But as a source of valuable information, not as a suspect. Mayumi confessed, but it's highly likely that she's lying. So we haven't issued a warrant for her arrest.
That's what I've been saying! Mom didn't do it, she's innocent!
Yeah, we know. Don't worry. but
Yeah, we
she's a
know, but
liar.
why is she lying? Yeah. Is
Word
Iris
is
a
going
criminal?
around.
Whoa.
Maybe Iris was the one who killed Shoko and Renju. And you and her planned this warehouse incident to get her off our suspects list.
No way!
Whoa.
Tessa had her eye.
She could have pulled it out herself, or asked you to do it.
You're kidding me, right? Do you really think I would do that? I was fighting for my life against the criminal.
That wasn't caught on camera, though. Neither was the part where you got stabbed.
You're saying that I stabbed myself?
It wouldn't be the first time you faked something, would it, Ota?
You...
Did you stage the warehouse incident?
I'm telling you, I didn't!
Then why is Mayumi protecting you?
Mom is protecting me?
Your mother is stubborn. She's lying to us because she's protecting someone. The only person I can think of would be you.
Why?
Apparently, she thinks that you're the criminal.
Why would she think that?
Your guess is as good as mine.
That's not true, right?
What?
Like,
It's an assumption.
yeah, okay. Yeah. I think that's fair. Yeah.
Got any ideas?
Maybe because of her condition. Mom has... dementia. Maybe her memory is just mixed up.
About Mayumi's dementia.
Everything is my fault. It's because of me that Mom is... I know how it looks now, but back in the day, the diner was doing pretty good. You know Bloom Park is close by here, right? People who visited the park would stop here a lot. But ever since the explosion 8 years ago...
The chemical plant accident?
Yeah, we're just barely outside of the restricted area, but because Bloom Park closed, the diner didn't last much longer.
No worries.
When this place closed, Dad started working at a Chinese restaurant chain during the day, and he was a security guard and traffic cop at night. Mom worked as a janitor. They were both working hard and barely got any sleep.
And you?
I was just a high school student at the time. I was such a dumbass. I thought it was totally normal to have both parents working, so I didn't even get a part-time job.
I was gonna say, I got bad news. You're still a dumbass.
Yes, you definitely still are.
But now's not the time.
I know, now is not the time. I realized I lost my moment when he kept going with that line.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, well, fuck.
And they bought me a PC and Idol concert tickets. I had it good, but we were drowning in debt. And there's a loan on the house and the diner. Mom and Dad didn't let this place go. There are too many memories here to give it up, so they slaved day and night to keep it open. They worked and worked and worked. Thanks to them, I was even able to go to a good university, but right after I started, Dad...
Passed away?
Yeah. He had a heart attack. From overwork. But even then, I didn't get it, you know? I didn't appreciate how hard they worked for me. Even when I wasn't taking college seriously and getting bad grades, my mom didn't say a thing. She just smiled and told me that it was okay, even when I told her I was going to drop out.
Oh.
Jeez.
Mom, I'm thinking of dropping out of college.
What? Why do you want to do that, Ota?
I decided that I'm going to become a writer.
Wow. A writer? Oh, that's a good goal to have. But you really should finish college.
While you're in
you
college.
worked so hard to get in.
You can keep on writing your books while you go to class. And if you can't, that's another issue.
You don't understand, Mom. A writer has to put all of their time into their creativity. I won't have time to go to classes. Plus, I'm friends with the editor of a publishing company. I'm definitely going to have my first book published.
Is that right? Well, Ota, if you say so, I won't stop you. Do what makes you happy. You'll turn out just fine. I know
people that have dropped out of college to pursue other careers, and that is totally valid. 100%. I don't necessarily... I mean...
Oh, sorry.
I don't know.
You just fell asleep. No, I wholeheartedly agree. I don't think college is mandatory even a little bit. I just think like that... I don't know. If he already has the person who's going to publish his book, get it published and then drop out.
Well, he doesn't have a book, is the thing.
Yeah, he didn't want to do. He wanted to stop doing college so he could focus on his book.
But then he started doing Twitter hacks.
Yeah, then he did start making sock puppet accounts so that he could harass an idol, so that he could get her to date him.
You know, Like, I don't think he's making the right decisions here.
Yeah, I mean, like, it is, I completely agree with you, Allison. It is perfectly fine to drop out of college to pursue other, like, career paths, for a lot of reasons. I think the problem we have here is that we know Oda, and we know the route that he took after this happened, and so we're just like, tisk tisk, man, we know you didn't actually...
tisk, big buddy, like, you didn't do anything.
Exactly.
Like...
This is more about specifically Oda, and less about that as a general path, I think, because yes, I agree. It is, college is not the end all be all, and it shouldn't be. Yeah.
Not even kind of.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, I just want to...
I shaked my butt in college. That was my class.
That is true. That is a true statement.
I have a degree in it.
Yeah.
Also, I want to take a moment to acknowledge all of the powerful ace energy happening in the chat right now, and I love all of you guys very much.
I agree from the bottom of my heart.
I just wanted to acknowledge all that going on the side.
That, and also Arrow Rights as well. Thank you for bringing that as well up, Catty Cake. You guys are the best.
Anyway, so yeah, it's like, I see. With this, it's less about like, yes, it's valid to drop out of college to do something, but this is more about Oda specifically. So. Anyway, we can continue.
And no matter what happens, Mom will always be on your side, okay? Forever
and it's
ever.
A good mom, though.
And it's about Mayumi. Yeah, it's showing that she's supportive and loving and is okay with whatever he decides to do.
But also, he then went off and made all the wrong decisions.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The Mayumi Good Mom award. But also, don't lie to the police award. Both of the awards.
How do you guess? It was really just a few texts back and forth, but I was thrilled. I thought I could make it as a writer because of that. But it's impossible. I know there's no way I can be a writer. I've never even finished writing a novel. Not even once. I always give up after the first 5,000 words. To even apply for the amateurs contest, you have to submit 10 times that. But Mom, she kept supporting me.
When did Mayumi's illness start?
Not long after I quit college. Mom was always smiling at me. But I think she was starting to slip mentally one day.
Oh, what's wrong, Oda? Do you have the day off from school?
Are you being sarcastic?
Oh, right. You don't attend anymore. Oopsie, I totally forgot.
How can you forget your own son's career choice?
Sorry. Anyway, are you hungry? You haven't eaten anything since this morning, have you?
Are you kidding?
What?
I ate breakfast and lunch already.
Oh, did you? By the way, Ota, what's living at the dorms like?
Why are you making fun of me?
I'm not teasing you, honey.
Don't fuck with me!
How many other times have they used fuck in this game?
A couple times.
Yeah, a few times.
Okay.
Once or twice at least.
Here and there.
Okay.
Yeah, they just like drop them in every so often.
Yeah, Oda is just the worst. Like, I know this is a reflective moment where he's realizing he's the worst, and I appreciate that, but he's the worst.
That's rough. Yeah, this is hard because I am kind of feeling. Hey, it's just in the same weird way that's been happening for some of the other characters. I guess specifically Date. I'm also starting to feel for Oda. Like, this is rough.
Need more. I gotta be honest. I think this is a very good moment of him admitting he's shitty, and the music behind him is very pretty. But all of his actions up to this point have been fucking crummy. He's really just like hurt a lot of people around him.
I agree with that.
Yeah,
I think he's a crummy doo-doo face still, and he needs more than just admitting he's a crummy doo-doo face.
He needs an actual redemption arc.
Do you want to listen to the rest of the story first?
Yeah, let's listen to the rest.
Whatever. I guess we'll let Oda talk or whatever.
I'm such a piece of shit.
Yep.
I was only thinking about myself. I didn't take care of her. I was so stupid. I didn't realize she was sick. I thought she was messing with me. I was so cruel to her for no reason. And she got worse and worse.
What's that picture?
Oh, to turn the photo frame to me so I could see.
Looking at this photo reminds me, one time when I was a kid, I said something really bad to Mom and Dad, and they scolded me for it. And it's not like it was an apology or anything, but Dad and I gave her a Mother's Day gift. My mom was so happy that she cried. That's what this photo is from. Why did it turn out like this? I'm such a bad son.
Hey, Aiba.
What is it?
I don't like Ota one bit. But I can't imagine that this guy's the criminal.
Why is
Okay,
that?
Dante, he really just summed that up for me. Like,
He did.
I don't think he'd do this, but I don't like him. I don't. I don't like. He can cry all he wants. I'm not gonna like him. I'll sympathize.
But he didn't do it.
But it does
Like-
seem like he probably didn't pry out Iris's eyeball
Yeah,
and
he
then stab
probably
himself.
didn't try out- yeah, he
Yeah.
probably didn't stage all this shit.
Yeah.
Okay, but he did grin when he hit me on the head, and I'm mad about it.
That is true. That is a
Did
true
assault
statement.
a cop.
Yep.
Yeah, but also like, yeah, this is
Hearing the story made me think
Sorry.
that he's not such
No,
a
that's
bad
fine.
guy.
This is really hard. I'm not looking forward to going to Mayumi's Somnium. I'm not gonna lie.
No, me neither.
Yeah.
Your
Yeah, it's gonna
presumption
be
is
rough.
illogical.
Human beings are illogical. We're not like you AI. We can't be logical all the time. But we make up for it in one very important way.
What is that?
Intuition.
Do you find that useful?
At times.
Hmm.
Aiba, let's go back to the cold storage warehouse. We might be missing something.
Okay.
Understood.
All right.
Okay, bye, crying Oda.
I love how Oda's like, I'm the worst son. Here's this really distressing story, and Dante's like, yeah, okay, bye.
All right,
bye, kid.
He was just silent there for a little bit because he was talking to Aiba, and
Yeah.
then kind of like turns
Just
around and
walked away.
leaves.
Yeah.
You got me!
Just be like very sad.
Weren't you going to check the warehouse?
I was, but a thought occurred to me.
Oh? Tell me your thoughts. Okay. A policeman. A police officer.
Says he doesn't have any new information.
Aiba,
That's not
who drove
Kagami,
the
right?
van here?
No, I thought the one standing at the door was Kagami, but
No, I don't think Kagami's
it's
here.
yeah. I agree. When it panned over, I thought it was him, but no, that's
There
not
are
him.
two possibilities. Either
He might still be
Iris
inside.
or the criminal
That's
who
true.
kidnapped Iris.
And Mayumi?
Considering the time that she purchased the chocolate, that would be almost impossible. The van was hijacked from the Famisto parking lot at 10:32 p.m. At that time, Mayumi was in the 812 convenience store more than 100 yards away.
Hey, I see you cast the controller. I'm feeling you too because I had a relative that had really bad Alzheimer's, and it's like, I don't know, it's hitting a little different. So it's rough. So I understand. Yeah, I'd offer you a hug through the internet over here.
A big old internet hug.
Yeah.
Oh, look at there's so much internet hugging going on. Oh, this is sweet though. A big old group internet hug.
Aiba,
Okay, so
are you sure that Ota took this car?
As I've already explained.
What?
So Iris would not have driven the van.
No,
Is that-
she
that was the
could
takeaway?
have. No, that's not the
She
takeaway.
could have driven.
She
okay.
could have.
The
Yes.
takeaway was she could have driven the van.
It is
Okay.
either Iris or somebody that's not Iris. So
Right.
I realize that's a tautology, but yeah.
The security cameras at the Famisto parking lot saw the entire incident clearly.
So it was definitely Ota who drove it here.
Why are you stating the obvious?
We found the chocolate Mayumi bought on the floor of the cold storage warehouse. But that doesn't prove she was actually at the scene. If she was, how did she get here? She wasn't in the van or the station wagon.
Of course. A different car. I will search for all vehicles that were in this area from Sunday night to Monday morning.
Mm-hmm.
I
Why didn't we
in...
think
Oh,
of that
sorry.
earlier? Sorry. I guess because we just assumed because there were two cars here.
Yeah, I guess so.
Because we weren't looking for Mayumi. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Found one hit. A taxi.
Oh, hello, Coriander. You've been very absent from this entire thing.
Oh yeah, but here he is.
Hello.
Corey has entered the chat.
Yeah. She just needs to not mess things up, but that's okay.
Where's
All
that
right.
taxi now?
It is parked in Linda
It's a
Skate's
laundry.
parking lot.
At Lemniscate? Why?
Unknown. But we should speak with the driver immediately.
Okay.
Who's the driver? Go to Lemniscate.
Let's go to
We were gonna
Lemniscate.
get our third Somnium, but I guess we still have to kill time so that Peter can do his thing.
More than anything, the game was sensing we were about to get 3, and it went, we're not allowed to do that.
Yeah, it's like, that's
We're
not,
gonna
that
buy
can't
just
be.
enough time to stop at the
Hey,
next song.
got a minute?
Are you talking to moi?
Oh my gosh, hello you.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
The cheekbones.
Date, now is not the time to be distracted by this old man's diction.
Mind if I ask you what you're doing here?
What is going on?
Moi? I am but a humble taxicab driver.
No, what is this accent? This is offensive. I don't know how, but it is.
I'm with the police. I have some questions for you.
Wait a sec. Can I?
Wait, can you... Wait, you talk to the receptionist from across the room? I'm sorry.
We walk over to the reception. We ignore the taxi driver. We ask to investigate.
Oh,
So
you asked me out before, didn't you? But it's kind
Yeah,
of
we
complicated. I told you, I am reptilian.
But you were just joking, right?
No, I'm serious. I only eat vegetables.
Oh
I am
no.
fairly sure she means vegetarian.
Oh no.
God.
No.
Oh my God.
I want to scream.
You're too far away. I can't hear you.
Okay, we'll be back again.
Each time.
Here we come.
Victim too. It's like, seriously, can you not? What if I'm next?
I agree, receptionist. Can you not?
Date.
I want to talk to the
Introduce me
killer and be
some
like,
big, strong man who can protect me.
oh,
Nah,
well.
I'm sure you'll be fine on your own.
No, I'll totally die.
She's the best.
Oh my god.
I want to be her best friend.
I'll totally die.
I would totally be her best friend. She'd be hysterical all the time.
What? You gotta come closer. I can't hear you.
This is my favorite, like my second favorite running bit in the entire game. My first favorite is Kagami, but this guy's a close second.
So good.
Well, what can I say, you know? The biz is harsh, schedules are tight. If we shut down for even a day, we'd throw everyone else's schedules off. So they want to avoid that, of course.
Is that it?
Oh my god.
Is that,
Wait,
is
what?
that the end?
That's it.
It's
That's all I'm
her
saying.
with the big tits.
With the big tit. Oh my god, Dante.
Oh my god.
Dante.
All right, I guess we should
All
talk to
right,
this
yeah,
man.
we can talk to this man now.
What are you doing here? Oh,
I was
that's fine
born in
too.
Kawago, Saitama.
And why do you talk like that?
I don't know what you mean. I've spoken this way all my life. My parents speak with the same vernacular.
Oh.
I have just finished conveying my client from Tameke Sano's studio. I was informed that the
Jake.
visit here would be brief, and thus I have decided to wait in this lobby.
I guess you kind of need to do push-ups for that line a few lines back.
I guess, but at this point, I just find it funny. But you're
Yeah,
right.
I'm like,
Oh, the big
But if you're-
tits. Yeah, here I go.
Oh
Here
my
I
God.
go. Okay. All right.
and then I want to spend every waking moment with this taxi driver man because
I want to spend no more moments with this taxi driver man.
About
God,
Mayumi, sir.
about Mayumi.
I'm doing them, by the way. I'm being
I'm
good.
Thank
so
you.
proud of you.
Attaboy.
We'll just wait.
While
we'll
you're
wait for
doing
you.
now, while you're doing that,
Yeah,
I'll read this
sorry.
line. Before I arrived at Lemniscate, I got a picture of Mayumi from Abyss. I showed
okay.
it to the driver.
Did you drive this passenger on Sunday night?
Ooh, I did indeed. I remember her well. The old hag.
Okay. Why?
I took her on a tour of the streets of Tokyo. Our ultimate destination was the warehouse district in Ariake.
Why didn't you report this to the police?
Report it?
You don't know about the incident at the cold storage warehouse? It was all over the news.
No, I'm afraid not. Newspapers and television news programs have never been much of an interest to moi.
This guy.
I recall it was around 10 in the evening. Near the Kabasaki district, an unassuming restaurant named Matsushita Diner.
That's where I picked up the old hag.
Oh my god,
And as soon as she
wow.
stepped foot in my conveyance, she was already barking orders at me.
Oh, maybe she sucked.
It's possible that she sucked.
It's possible that she just sucked.
Follow that van, hurry! I must admit, I found it rather exciting, just like an old chase film. I, of course, insisted that I be paid up front. We pursued the van for roughly half an hour. Suddenly, the van came to a halt at a convenience store.
The Famisto along Koshu, right?
I was thinking this reminded me of Hot Fuzz as well.
Yes.
Precisely right. I am surprised you know that. In any case, I knew that the jig would be up if we were seen following the van, so I decided to drive past it. I parked at the 8 store, but 100 yards from there, while waiting for the object of our pursuit to make its next move. The old hag suddenly spoke up. I have to buy something, she declared, then made her way into the 8.
This must be when Mayumi bought the Odoroki Man chocolate.
A few minutes later, the old hag finished making her purchases and walked out.
Every time he says old hag, no matter how much she sucked, I'm like, ah.
Yeah, I know. Agreed.
And then, at that very moment, I witnessed the van jet off at great speed down Koshu. I hurried the old hag inside my vehicle, then resumed the chase. We followed them for roughly half an hour more.
I see. If the driver's story is correct, Mayumi did
she
not
have to
know
go in
that Oto was left behind at the Famisto.
Why did she have to go and buy something? Like,
yeah.
I
That
don't
seems
know.
so specific.
I mean, it's possible she forgot the topic of what they were doing.
That's true. It could have been related to
and was
Movement,
just
but
like,
that's
oh, I'm
true.
at a 7-Eleven.
I
I'm
should
gonna
go
buy
get
it.
something.
Yeah, like hard to tell.
That's very true. Okay, so then Mayumi did not know that Odo was left behind at the Famisto. Okay, right. So because they saw the van peel off, which had Iris and possibly another person, not Oda, and then followed, and that's when Oda did the carjacking. Yeah.
Yeah.
Stole the car.
Mayumi
Yeah.
thought Ota was in the van the whole time.
Oh, interesting.
We then arrived at a splendid manor. The van entered the premises through the front gate and disappeared from view.
So probably So's residence.
We, of course, could not follow, so we waited outside. I estimate another 10 minutes passed. The front gate opened once again, and the van drove out, and we pursued. But 30 minutes later, our pursuit was foiled again.
What happened?
The van drove into the restricted Kabasaki district. The old hag, of course, demanded that I follow, but I was not about to risk my license and livelihood. Instead, I parked on the road and waited for the van to drive back the way it came. But of course, we knew it might not take the same road back. In fact, we were not even sure the van would be coming back at all. But the old hag was not keen on giving up, so we began our stakeout.
Oh my god.
About 45 minutes later, the date had changed at this point. It was 12:25 a.m. on Monday.
How do you remember the time so well?
Well, you see, I always keep my radio dial on the same station. I remember
This
precisely
guy.
which programs were playing during this endeavor.
This just reminds me.
This dude.
This character is out of Ace Attorney. Is the thing that I'm like. It's so funny to me. This reminds me so much of the "It's almost Christmas," which means it's not Christmas reveal in the first Ace Attorney. He just feels like a character from another game who just wandered onto set.
It's
like
so true. Like, why are we giving this random NPC so much like pizzazz?
Especially like Oda was just crying and shit. And now we're here and we're like, we're gonna talk to this guy.
I guess the idea was just that if they had to give exposition, might as well be from a funny character instead of just from like some dude who's like, yeah, well, you know, I don't really know what to tell you. Like,
right, it's true. Like, make it interesting. Between this dude and like the characterization that like the big titty receptionist gets, like we're just they feel like they're just.
I mean, to be clear, the big titty
game,
receptionist only gets enough characterization if you pursue her. Same with Kagami. They could just be non-characters. It's only because we really like tracked them down and spent time with them.
Thus, I can approximate the time.
I see.
I'm gonna be
Please.
tracking this guy now.
12:25 a.m.
This guy cracked
The old
the fuck
hag's
up.
tenacious gamble paid dividends.
The old hag's tenacious gamble paid dividends.
Tenacious gamble.
Yes.
God.
Wow.
Yes.
He knows he killed that sentence. He said that sentence and was like, nailed it.
The van returned down the same street. And thus, we again made pursuit. I kept considerable distance. We had come so far, I didn't
Well,
want
this
to
is-
get caught now.
This is all still very interesting. If we take a step back from this wacky man and consider the things that he's saying right now, he's saying that the van went to possibly Sosujima's
Almost
residence?
definitely. We don't know of another mansion. Like,
Yeah.
until shown another mansion, we have to assume that it was So's.
Yep, stopped there, maybe picked up So, went to the Kawasaki district, was there for a while doing stuff.
And then left, and then went
and
to
then
cold
left.
storage. Yeah, so
Yes.
that's a lot more, because I feel like because Date was passed out for all of it, I think we had been acting like a lot less time passed than actually passed.
Right, exactly.
So yeah,
But,
that's...
Yep, I agree.
But my caution backfired. I lost sight of the van in the Ariake warehouses. Without so much as a thank you, the old hag popped open the door and took off toward the warehouses. I waited for some time, but the old hag did not return. The goose was cooked at this point, so I made the decision to return home. I am glad I had
Man,
the
the
foresight
goose
to ask
was
for
cooked.
payment in advance.
I have one more question.
I follow
Yeah.
your story. I have one more question. Where is this manor the van stopped at?
Oh, every taxi driver in the city knows that residence. It is the
Give it to
personal
us.
home of Congressman So Sajima.
Well, there it is.
Sajima. Why did the van go
Jackpot!
to So's house?
Yahtzee!
Jenga.
Jenga.
We need to speak with him immediately.
Agreed. Let's move.
All right, a
Dad?
self-employed taxi driver.
Yep.
Dad.
Let's go, Dad, Father,
Dad.
Papa.
Father.
Daddy?
Daddy? Sorry.
I'm sorry. Makes me laugh 1000% of the time.
Oh God.
There's no one
We
here.
have to shoot people. We always have to shoot people when we're here.
You're not wrong.
And
Father?
I don't want
I don't see
to.
So or his bodyguards.
I do not detect them either.
Let's go inside.
Papa.
Dad.
Papa.
Papa?
Sensei.
What's with this camera angle?
Yeah, that was a choice.
Hey, Iba. Do you smell something funny?
You are aware that I do not possess the sense of smell, correct?
Oh.
Okay,
Yeah,
but
why
you're
would-
always sniffing shit in the Somnium.
What? Oh, we're inspecting his house. Oh, Gina, are you the one moving it very slowly?
I am.
It's
I may have fucked up
vase.
during our last play session and drawn attention to this vase a little early.
There's something
Can we look at
strange
this
about this
vase?
vase. Ugh.
What is it?
I was like, hey, that's the vase that... Never mind.
This is definitely where the smell is coming from.
Is there something
Oh.
inside?
Maybe, but the opening is
Body?
covered by a metal plate.
The lid
Eyeballs?
is fixed with a bolt.
It's a
It
dead
will not open
body.
easily.
Yeah.
Is it a
Then,
body? Is it
as is standard
eyeballs?
procedure?
Eyeballs. Lots of eyeballs. Oh
Eyeballs?
no, it's gonna be eyeballs.
X-ray it.
Gonna
X-ray
be
it with
a
our
shit
eyes.
ton of eyeballs.
I swear to God, if it's full of eyeballs, it's a body.
Oh, what? the
Specifically,
fuck?
Wait,
it's
is
Is that
So's body.
So's body?
is that So's
the-
body?
Dante,
Whoa!
Got it.
What the fuck?
Holy
What the fuck? What the fuck is happening?
A body has been discovered.
Yep.
No. What? No.
Yep.
No.
Oh.
Nosers. Oh,
And the eye-
no. Oh no.
So
So
Sajima.
our So is fake? Is it
What?
a fake? What?
What is?
Did Mayumi kill So? What the fuck
What
is
the
going
fuck
on?
is going on?
No, it was
Okay.
Boss. Was it Boss? Is everyone killing each other? I'm
Is it
freaking out.
Mayumi and she doesn't remember?
Did Boss kill Mayumi? What's going on?
Wait. Okay. What?
That's horrific.
What the
That
Boss
was the
had
head
to
of
have done it.
Sojima.
Boss had to have done it.
Left eye is hollowed out.
Absolutely.
This is most likely a crime committed by the new Cyclops killer.
Well, then who was doing eyeballs with Iris?
Can I ask, when Boss killed So, was So's eye taken out?
I don't remember.
remember
Somebody search the footage. I don't remember. Because
Hey, chat.
Yeah.
Chat's on the case.
Back us up,
that's
chat.
important. Because if so, then it makes sense to think that Boss is the new Cyclops killer.
Yeah,
you know?
but I think it sounds like it was.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. If it was,
it
then
was.
it makes sense that Boss is the killer. Okay.
But then
All right,
why
all right.
was
We don't know
So
why.
in the suit?
Yeah, like
Well,
why would he?
And also,
mean,
why
there's
would
always-
Iris come here? Iris.
Look,
so what
yeah.
we know now is Iris. So Iris dropped off Rinju's body. So Iris did something where she moved Rinju's body into the sunfish pocket.
Yes.
Then she
Yes.
was arrested by us. Then she got Ota to hit us with a frying pan and or taser us. Then she stole the car or had the car stolen from her. Then drove here, left here. So either she killed So while she was here, or So left with her to go to the cold
Right.
storage, and then he
Right.
did whatever he was doing there. And then sometime in the intervening hours,
He was
He's
murdered
been
and hacked
murdered.
up and put in this vase.
yeah.
Like, what the fuck? What the everything's all fucked up. Like I don't.
Do you have an estimated time of death?
Today, sometime between 11 a.m. and noon.
Wait.
That's about when I was talking to Ota at Matsushita Diner.
Wait a
Oh, so
minute.
he just died. And Mayumi is locked up, so it does have to be Boss. Was Boss there?
Just got hacked up. Like
Was
right
Boss
before
with
we
us?
got
Was
here.
Boss with us?
Boss wasn't with us when we were talking to Ota. No, absolutely not.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so Boss did this because Mayumi's
At
in
that time,
questioning.
Mayumi was in police custody and Iris was in the ICU of Central Hospital.
I'm not saying I know why, but Boss is the only person that would make sense to do this because Iris is out of commission, Oda's with us, Mayumi's in prison, Pewter is Pewter, and that leaves Boss.
They have not
Unless
worked-
fucking Mizuki did it.
Yeah, and it's not. I mean, it's not Date because he was.
And we know Boss has wanted to kill So before, so like, we're in a different timeline, so it's
Yeah,
not
and
hard
also
to make that
quickly
stretch.
for Date, and the game is really nice about this. Date always has coverage, not the player, because obviously we know from these games that characters can act outside of player influence, but Date has Aiba.
Yes.
So
That's
if
true.
Date came here
yeah.
and killed somebody, Aiba would know. So,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, so Catty Cake made a good point. This place has security cameras all over the place, so we should be able to like get all up in those and
That would be nice,
and
yeah.
look at them.
Let's see.
That
Yeah.
means Ota, Mayumi, and Iris couldn't possibly have committed the crime. Assuming that
Yeah,
this
there
is
it
the
is.
work of a single killer, those three can be eliminated from the list of suspects.
Ota,
I just want you guys
Mayumi,
to
and
know-
Iris are not the new Cyclops killer.
I had to stand up for this. I'm like, I gotta stand up. I'm too worked up.
I'm kind of all cards into the new Cyclops killer as Boss. I just think there's so much more to it.
Yeah,
But I think if there is
why?
one person it stems to, it's probably Boss. But I do think Iris is connected. Without a doubt, she has to be. She moved the bodies. Like,
I mean, Iris
and
is
also
connected.
So admitted to be like sort of like
did he actually admit
he didn't.
to
He,
it? or
no, he didn't admit to it. But
We saw So's leg hurt. We came to go check it out. He started firing at us, and so we killed him.
so the reason
Right?
we were pretty sure it was him is because it got blocked. Because we came to the conclusion it was him, and Boss said that had to be shut down. That they knew that he was in cahoots with the killer.
Yes,
And
but
weren't
Boss
able
was
to
in
act on it.
control over that whole
Of
narrative.
course,
I don't know
absolutely.
why she would stop it, but Boss has always been in control of the narrative.
Yep.
That's true. Yep. The entire
No, you're
time.
right. Absolutely. Okay.
By the way, why is there no one in the mansion? No bodyguards,
Yeah.
no housekeepers.
Yeah, we came here the one
So,
time
family?
and
Had to
we
fight
got
our way
assault-
in.
Yeah, like Matrix, like the second Matrix movie style, like fight through all those dudes. Like, this is weird. This is
So
really
Sejima's
weird.
wife died in labor 30 years ago, giving birth to their son. Their son
Hello,
is
I'm
currently
here.
living abroad.
So left here alone?
Do you find that suspicious?
No, just
Boss.
Date, a call from Pewter.
Pewter.
Connect me.
Date, the sync machine is up and running. You can sync with Mayumi now.
Oh, thanks,
we got
Peter.
another
More
thing
pressing
to
matters now.
Did something happen?
Yeah, I found Sajima's body with the left eye hollowed out.
What?
I'm at the Sajima household. Send the investigation team over.
Why so?
I can answer your questions when I get back to Abyss.
Got it.
Date, what is your plan? Wait until crime scene investigation arrives?
No, there's something I need to do. If that taxi driver was telling the truth, Mayumi was at the warehouse yesterday. And we know the chocolate we found at the scene was hers. Maybe she saw something. Maybe she knows something we don't. Some kind of clue or information about the culprit.
Then...
Yeah, we're gonna sync with Mayumi.
Seems less pressing now, but okay.
Wait. So we're just leaving?
We're just leaving.
We just found his hacked up body with his eye missing in a vase.
Also, to get it into that vase must have taken a lot of effort.
We're just leaving.
A large-scale investigation of Sajima has already begun. At this very
Boss
moment,
here?
the media is already swarming outside the building.
No, boss doesn't appear to
Really?
be here. Yeah.
Doesn't matter. The sync is what's important. If we sync into Mayumi's brain, that might help us find the real culprit.
I understand.
The problem
you
is
ready?
you're responding to
Yeah.
information we don't have.
We don't have it. Yeah,
There's
we're
no
impossible.
reason that he would assume boss has anything to do with this.
No, it's not about boss. The fact that he just left the scene.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
I
that
can
is
have-
weird.
No, that's true, but Kagami's on the case.
Yeah, true. I mean,
And
that
we
crime
trust
scene
Kagami.
investigation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've never done actual forensics.
That's true. We're just the brain cop. We're not there to like investigate the crime scene. We're just there
Exactly.
to like when we
And
need
we're here
to
do some brain cop stuff.
do brain cop stuff. And here we are. Oh boy.
What does
Where
this
am
look
I?
like?
Where is this?
Oh.
Oh, silly me. This is my house.
Oh, is it gonna constantly be changing? Maybe
Or like we have to guide her
it's
through it.
deteriorated.
it's deteriorating. Yeah.
Oh boy.
What happened to me?
Oh, rough.
This is Matsushita Diner, though it looks odd. Likely an effect of the dementia.
Then we need to help remind her.
Do you think such a thing can be done?
This diner means everything to Mayumi. If we do what we did last time and reproduce the actions from Mayumi's memories, we could help her remember everything.
Is this what you call your intuition?
Told you it was useful.
Well, if we must. Somnium scan! Activate!
I wonder if something like this could actually be used to like treat dementia.
That would be really fascinating.
That would be
Yeah.
fascinating.
like help them recover memories.
to sort of
Yeah.
piece those connections back together.
But the question is, how long lasting would it be? Would it be immediate, like temporary, or would they be able to like solidify? Would you have to like have the operation a lot?
I
Yeah,
mean,
like have
dementia's like a
treatments.
physical deterioration. It's not just
Right.
yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
I'm gonna be fascinated to see what after we see this Mayumi remembers, or if she still doesn't remember, but we do because we've seen it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
I know. Okay, friends, I'm gonna do that thing that I always do.
I had a feeling. I had a dang feeling.
Well, you just know if we finish this, we're gonna get into some crazy territory. We're not gonna want to stop. Like, I think this is a pretty good spot.
Yeah, and it's true. Like we, each one we kind of start and end with a Somnium, and it feels really appropriate.
Well, it's always like a perfect 3 hours. It's kind of crazy.
It is.
Always works out.
It's amazing how it happens each time. It's truly impressive.
I always see the clock and it's almost 1, and I'm like, I feel like we're about to get to a Somnium.
And then lo and behold.
Yeah. Okay.
It's
thank you,
actually-
though, East
I've learned-
Coasters who stick around.
Yeah,
That's so fun.
you all are amazing. And it's also interesting, like, I feel like that's a really deliberate design choice that, like, every 3 hours, roughly, you get a Somnium.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, we are lengthening it out. We're playing probably a little bit longer than usual, but I'd say
every
still,
2 hours, you get a Somnium.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every same amount of time, you then hit a Somnium, so it keeps you moving through it. Yeah, this was really good. I feel like we got a lot more information on this. We had some, like, I don't know, we're starting to really pick apart this game. We got the Mizuki ending. Like, we got
a whole ending. We've accomplished
a whole lot. Yeah. We got a lot more information. We're in just a totally wild other, I guess, turn of events right now.
Yeah, like, we've pursued all these paths, like, pretty dang far on the left side of the flowchart.
Yeah.
And I feel like we've gotten a lot of information with that. Obviously, we have absolutely no idea what exists over in the unknown of the right wing, but
well, there's a lot of the corkboard that's free on the right side, so I'm just gonna say I'm sure that there's shit that goes on.
There's
over
that
there.
smirk that Short hates so
yeah.
much.
Oh, I do hate that smirk, but they show it. They say he's smirking. I do it. That smirk, if he didn't smirk there, I might have an entirely different mindset about everything. But that smirk, absolutely not.
I mean, and there's attention being called to it even on the board here right now.
Yeah.
Like,
well, and I feel bad, but like we do get his sob story, which I think is very, very valid in the way he tells it. But I also know, I'm like, no, you know more. Like, I know that this is all, like, very real for you, but you're in on something. Like, you know shit that you're not telling me right now, Oda, and I don't trust you. You smirked, goddammit.
Yeah, right. Oh, God.
I don't trust the fucker. I don't trust him at all.
I love what they're doing with this game, though. I am loving this game. Like, I look forward to playing it every time. Although, I will say, next time, I feel like I feel like this Somnium's gonna be rough.
Yeah, yes, I
just
do.
Say.
I do.
Yeah. So I'm really glad that we got a really nice end. Yeah.
I think it's gonna be rough, but I am excited because I think there's a lot of really interesting just ideas to be like dementia plus dream detective. It's just a very fascinating combination to investigate.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Especially paired with, like, we've noticed that music is used to set a tone pretty strongly in all of the Somniums. You had the, like, screech track in Iris's brain. You had the bombastic, heroic music in Ota's. And here you have kind of melancholy guitar. And it sets a tone.
Yeah, sure does. Yeah. Wow. Well, this was really good. I really enjoyed playing with you guys tonight. And thank you all in chat for joining us. It was so lovely to have you all here. Yeah,
it always is.
It's
it really
just
is.
so great. Yeah. Like Victor said, we've been keeping our stream schedule updated on, well, I guess we've been announcing our streams on Twitter. So just keep an eye out on Twitter for more streams like this week and next week. And since I'm doing a plug corner here, we have an episode of D&D Major coming out this week. So keep an eye out for that at the end of the week, as we continue our D&D campaign.
Indeed.
And yeah, I love it, and I'm so proud of it. And Short, you're writing amazing music for it. I'm
excited to show you this week's too.
I feel like I don't tell you that enough, but the music is so fucking good.
Oh, thank you. I'm experimenting with some cool stuff this time, so it should be a neat episode.
Nice. All right. Well, thank you guys so much, and I guess we'll see you next time.
Yeah. See you next time, folks.
Do.